So game one bracket is Sadviter against Chrysome. Okay. Alright, I guess we're somewhat ready.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip.
Spam up the content channel.
Okay. I'm just gonna link on Twitter now.
Yeah.
And uh if you want to say anything. VOD review of SEAO top 8 with at Noire SV. Come watch. Okay. I think
Mm-hmm.
I got water, coffee. You can see the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab water as well.
Okay. I'll just Sword is going first. These two players, Sword,
Perfect.
Shadow, Rune, Sword, Forest,
Forest Shadow.
Forest, Shadow. Total
So
like 7 swords in the top 8. It looks like.
yeah, there's one Fire A or A Fire doesn't have sword. He's the only one.
Mm-hmm. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Rune. They're all spell boost.
No
Uh,
item shop. Good games.
no item shop. A
There's
couple
like
Shadow, couple
yeah,
Forest,
a couple blood.
couple
There's
Blood,
one artifact.
and
I
2
think.
Haven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the bans? Sword and
Sword
Rune.
ban, rune ban. Seems okay to me. I think for both of these lineups, there's like a couple viable bans. So
Yeah,
for Private Zone side, you could ban Sword or Roach. I think either one is okay. And then similarly, like you could ban Sword, you could ban Rune. I think as long as neither of them ban Shadow, it's fine. Personally, the
yeah,
matchups are kind of the same either way. I think it's pretty winnable for everybody.
yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
close matchups. I personally ban Forest, probably. I'd
Yeah,
rather
I,
play
I would,
like,
yeah,
yeah, I'd
for sure.
rather play like Rune against Sword, Sword against Sword, Shadow against Sword
But it
than,
is SVO. Okay,
yeah.
so right, I think a Sapphire was going second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sword
he
is
kept
going first.
Sacristan and the sarcophagus Wraith. I'm not sure about keeping Wraith going second,
Yeah.
but
You're not gonna, you're not gonna proc Sacristan on 4 a lot of the time, right? If you have Wraith
yeah,
on 3?
especially if you're playing Wraith on 3. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
if you're keeping Sacristan, then like Burial Rite gets more valuable, more than it already is.
Yeah, that might be something
Yeah,
to think
so
about.
sword tossing all, yeah, sounds good. Okay, nice. We got the guilt.
Do you want to have it at like 1.25?
Yeah, let's go like speed it up a little bit, 1.25. And we can
Or
pause it if
just,
necessary.
yeah. And if any, I highly recommend this, Chrome add-on. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like HTML video speed changer, whatever, something like that. You can mess with the speed on any HTML5 video player. So that includes like OpenRec, that includes YouTube. So you don't need to be a premium member in OpenRec to
Oh shit,
watch.
poggers.
Yeah, at like 2 times speed or something. Um, I guess
Yeah.
going wide. 1-2 is played out. Yeah, Sacristan, I'm not gonna be able to be procced.
Yeah, a little bit of an awkward hand. Double Bonanza, no burials.
Yeah,
Good thing we kept the sarcophagus wraith. Double
yeah.
Bonanza.
Sword does wanna
It's a
get
yeah.
rid of
It's
both
a
of
pretty
these.
yeah. They definitely have to, but it's a pretty big commitment.
Yeah. So it kind of looks
Uh,
like Shadow is gonna soak a lot of damage off of that, but they're not gonna be able to clear too many dudes at once next turn anyway. So like Steadfast, enhance into the 4-3 or something, and you're able to create a pretty decent wide board, right?
yeah, I think I watched like some of these live. I remember I liked Mirror Image Steadfast here. That was like the first play that I thought
Oh,
of.
mirror image? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just because like you have no commanders besides Wildcat, so
Yeah,
we,
that's
we need to
probably a good
draw some
idea.
stuff. Mirror Image into the 4-3, and then Steadfast Manual Evo is pretty good.
And I think having the 1-1 sack up is kind of important, so I'd probably just trade over the 1-1 with the 3-3. But it's
Yeah, keeping as wide as possible definitely going to be good.
yeah.
I think he ended up trading with the 1-1. I don't remember. Okay, not. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he
you're not gonna
just
trade.
ignores it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They are
Okay.
pretty low, and there's a wildcat in hand, so kind of makes sense.
Mhm.
Their rally count's probably pretty high as well, right? There's two phalanx, 4, 5, 6, 7, uh, somewhere around like 7 or
Yeah.
8. Or...
Oh boy.
Hmm. No
This is
Miltio.
not the Shadowcraft we want to see.
Yeah. No Spine
Uh,
Blade.
Not anywhere close to Dreadlord at this
Yeah.
point. Two good commanders off the top. Yeah, it's if there's like this much space given to Sword at this stage of the game, and like they're really far from proccing Grimoire as well. I think
Yeah.
it kind of it does a little bit depend on what their next turns are going to be, but like they're not going to get a good sarcophagus, enhanced sarcophagus anytime soon. I think.
Was there any option?
Uh,
Okay, it was turn 5. Never mind. There's no way to like accelerate Hades or anything like that.
no.
Yeah, it's still turn 5. Gonna go a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
they got the thief.
got the active
Or
lady.
oh, lady.
Active lady. Uh-oh. Okay, that that's pretty doomed. Oh. uh, Never lucky. I
Goes
mean,
into the Hades.
it's not losing anyway, but
Yeah.
although I'm not convinced by that 3 damage either.
Uh,
You have like even if you're trying to win quickly, I feel
is
like it's looking like probably like a turn 9 lethal or something like that.
I don't know what the graveyard's like, but it's always better to keep a 6-6 than a 6-3, right?
It has to be,
You
yeah.
get the
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
pretty much like
reanimate
no
as well.
matter what's going on,
And you
the
can see
6-6
my
is
mouse,
really
right?
yeah, I can see it.
Okay, okay. Just checking.
Yeah.
Probably a bad trade. And that should be okay. Let's just move on. Times above 2. Why don't they show the Regal Wildcat stuff? I don't really get it. It's with
It'll be
Emilia,
active by turn 9 at least.
and evolves is like uh So that's like
Uh,
4?
I think it's 4. Yeah, they've only done the 2 manual evils and then these 2.
Man, this sucks not being able to click all the other parts.
It's a pudding party.
Get the Bane
Yeah,
down.
there's like nothing Shadow can really do.
Yeah, they do
We're gonna
choose
set up
to.
for the maximum
Hmm.
evos.
They really have to do
These are
that? Hmm. 15 shadows, so you need 8 more 8 more Gremory points.
yeah. There's no good way to clear the 6/6 without Bane though.
Yeah.
Or rather, there's just no way. Period.
Yeah. That kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
you have to
just
get the
unlucky.
shadows. If you can immediately clear Gremory, activate Gremory the next turn, then there might have been a way where you just uh tank the 6/6 for 1 turn or something, but they're way too low anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The current health total and the rest of their cards in hand, even if they had Gremory active, it's not looking very good. This is probably going to be 2 cost. 2 cost Exterminus.
Cost. Do they hold the Exterminus? I'd probably play it honestly. You get 4 damage off, and then next turn you get 2 less
Yeah,
attack
you
on the
can
thing.
combine with something else with Wildcat anyway. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
Area, you have so
I
you don't need to
you're
save it. They're not gonna.
definitely yeah.
You're not afraid of any real wars right now. Um, I'm. Do they even have Rockstar buried? I don't think they do actually.
Yeah. Dreadlord, it's not gonna
Finally,
matter.
fucking Dreadlord on turn 8.
Yeah, so Shadow, I guess Mulligan, they could have done a little bit better and then kind of
Yeah,
slowly
Mulligan
lost.
wasn't so good, but the rest of the hand was pretty bad regardless.
Yeah.
Just didn't draw any burials. Drew everything else.
When you're
I
going
like the
second.
SEAO hologram thing that they have. Good production.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, this
Look
thing?
at this. That's crazy.
So yeah, going second, you have to keep it. You have to be a little bit more aggressive in the mulligan, right? The sacristan, and uh, if you turn to sacristan, you're not actually affecting the board. So you need a
Right.
stronger turn 3, turn 4.
Oh my god, wait, we we kept legendary skeleton? Oh boy.
Legendary skeleton.
Uh,
Wait.
we kept legendary skeleton.
And okay, so
Ooh.
Charism is going second.
Yeah. Okay, so
Uh,
Sapphire is just keeping Sacristan
okay, going
going
first.
first, and then
Yeah.
Chrysum going second. He has Curator Skeleton.
Huh.
He
Second.
keeps Skeleton.
Hmm.
I don't know what keeping Skeleton does. I guess like he can set it up to threaten the Sacristan, but
Hmm.
because that's the only thing I think that it does this early on. Can't be
Hmm.
targeted. Contest Bonanza and like a popping Sacristan, but
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I don't think it's worth keeping for that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so of course he's going to play it out.
Honestly, like, Curator is a really good 3, so you're already doing okay tempo-wise, I think. Like, you just want to get to better cards, which he did get the Miltio,
Oh my god.
Dreadlord Fatal Order,
Great.
Procession.
I was
Great
blessed by the
too.
legendary skeleton draw.
Yeah, Legendary Skeleton's really good here.
Bless the rest of his hand.
Jay-Z.
Go
in chat.
face.
Go face.
The only
Wait,
Shadowverse
wait.
content worth paying attention.
Wait. Actually, huh? Is that the Go face is a bit too deep? Uh,
Yeah. Is there really a
I guess you're gonna trade in from Sad Feeder's side.
yeah? Like, cause the Bane is actually with the Cyberson popping, it's more scary than the 3/3, right?
Yeah.
Get one fat damage.
Wow. Maybe that was big brain. And gonna hold on to the burial rights for next turn to.
Yeah, Bonanza.
Mm,
But it gives him the nice, amazing stats on turn 4. Okay, here we go. It's time to pop off.
pop off.
This very slight pop off. It's not too bad though. Fortunately, have to bury the guild.
Shoot the 4/4. Procession.
Session.
Evo first. Not bad. So both the 5/5s are popping. End state 7/2, 2/2, 5/5. Ooh, rips what?
Oh!
Huh?
We're saving the sacristan pop
Huh.
for something.
I mean, Sacristan isn't a priority target anymore, right?
Yeah.
And
It doesn't. I mean, if you pop it earlier, especially going into turn 5, that's probably just better.
and this is just a shitty board. Like,
Yeah, this really sucks. It's gonna be super easy to just kill the Bonanza now. If the extra 5/5 ward, if you expect your
yeah.
opponent to play Miltio, they can't even reach him. And then, well, he doesn't have Miltio, but he could have drawn like 3 cards there, so decent chance.
Ooh.
And if he had a Miltio from drawing 3 cards with the Procession,
The
probably just wins the
production.
game. Nice production. Alright, Bonanza just fucking dies for free. Alright. Good Sacristan, boys.
Side beater is.
Here we go. Except Rich, but that one's understandable. Alright, we are procking the treasures with Sacristan. Pog you. Okay, so there's the Milteo. He would have had it. I mean, even if he didn't have it, it would have been so strong.
And this 7/5 is so scary, right? You get legendary skeleton. He Who Once Rocked, and you just lose. Not that that's super likely, but whoa. Obvious play is like some kind of sarcophagus.
You just
raid.
do something with sarcophagus, right?
Yeah.
You trade in like Milteo and then do Wraith, I guess.
If you want to push damage, like maybe Evo first.
You could even like Evo Fearin in,
Yeah.
and then sarcophagus. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Like push 10 is pretty significant.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That seems like the best play to me, actually.
Miltio.
Yeah, you can just straight up ignore these two on board right here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like Lion Mirror. Okay, like this play is just...
This hand is shit.
I don't know what the plan is.
You're forced to sack the Miltio now, right?
Yeah, now you actually have to, because your hand went from pretty good to not good. Oh, but we mousing the skeleton. It's time for some power plays.
Is everyone enjoying the Noire face cam? You don't get to see that. Like,
not in Shadowverse Open.
Sundays.
Okay. though.
Okay. That was almost
Oh
pretty
my
good.
Shadowverse. Okay, so like if he gets the double trade,
It's pretty
um,
good.
it's not bad for sure. I
I
trade
need to
like the
slow this
6/6
down a
into the
little bit.
4/4, just have a 2 HP skeleton, I think,
Yeah. You want to have that
and
one.
then
Ooh.
would have been okay, but now he completely loses.
What the?
Like, I mean, Guild at that point is just comical, but
That was pretty good.
yeah. All right. This is a real tilter.
Jam
I would have had a
base.
more wild reaction if this was the first time I saw that, but
Wait. 10, 15, 17. Double trade. It's lethal?
it's like
Ooh.
ultra lethal. It's got to be right.
Wow. Wow, that was a.
Yeah. I
Man.
mean, like Sad Feeder was supposed to win this game, but
Was it?
then he was supposed to win if he played Procession
Oh, yeah.
for
And
sure.
then,
Like that, there's no way to come back from Bonanza
yeah.
behind two Sacristans, right? Like
Yeah.
you're never clearing the Bonanza there.
Yeah. You get
Yeah,
like a ton of resources off the next turn with the
yeah.
Bonanza living. Yeah, you're right. I agree. That
So
was
he went from supposed to win to now losing to then winning again. That's perfect.
that was yeah.
Perfect.
Oof. Oh wait. How
Hmm.
did what? How did Sad Feeder win that series? Or no, oh okay, that's just one game. Okay.
Yeah.
That was
The
hmm.
Roach versus Shadow.
Oh, I hate this matchup.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Eh, what do you think?
Uh, I would just keep Procession only,
Precision
personally.
only. Wait, who's going first?
Parsum's going first.
Closed captions. It's not the key I'm looking for. Um, curator, I think you can reasonably keep all. And the idea is that you want to get the 4/4 procking on turn 5, regardless
Yeah,
of, and you want to get to
yeah. I
3.
think yeah. The
Yeah,
curator with that hand is definitely fine, but I don't think you tossed just Procession or whatever he did. He tossed Procession plus Gremory.
yeah, I think you can
Yeah,
keep all.
it's okay. Yeah,
Yeah, you're just likely to get the 4/4, and if the roach is a
yeah,
little bit slow, then you get a board state that they can't deal with, and I think that's the game plan against roach. If they have a fast roach and they can survive using heals until they get the roach off on like 7, then you're not going to win from the shadow side, but if it's a little bit slow, especially going second, I think the board state and getting the 4/4 off is really significant
yeah.
in whether
Turn
you win.
5, something.
Yeah, in the
You can
outcome of the
get turn
game.
5 is really good. I think Mo from Roach was okay.
I think if you have like 1 and 3 and then the last card you can't toss with the procession, maybe there's an argument for tossing the curator or the procession, either one, but sarcophagus wait. It's a little bit slow.
Yeah.
Chanteuse. Yeah,
Tempo
now
Shampoo, big pog.
they don't even have to. Yeah,
Okay.
you get a free harvest season off. You don't have to use the airbound yet. Yeah,
Oh,
what the hell?
this is the real Pepe Jammer.
What the?
This is when you know you've got real players in the house. Okay, at
What?
least Sad Peter accepts the situation though.
Huh? Wait, Chrism just like through every single turn in this game, right? Like every single. Huh.
Unfortunately, It's coming, Pepe laugh. You can even
7.
boardlock again this turn if you
Yeah,
wanted to.
it's not a lot
You
of
can like
damage.
roach airbound on the 3/4 or like
I
anything, but
I don't know about this one. That
that's a
I
lot
I
of
don't
resources, and it.
I don't know about that.
I think there were a lot of things you could do on this turn. That's not within my top three, but it's already a super winning position for Roach, though. It
uh,
doesn't make it any less bad, but uh, would you go for a boardlock again? You could go like Roach, Airbound Roach, Evo, or
hmm. Even if you're gonna clear part of the board, I feel like mm, man, not super sure. Like Aaron Roach Lionel doesn't seem too great. The Lionel's pretty good
yeah.
removal. And
I
your
don't want
hand
to use Lionel
size,
here either.
yeah, you're reducing your hand size by 2.
Mhm.
Uh, that can be kind of significant. Hmm. Like the board lock is like Roach, Airbound Roach or something, right? Or
Yeah. There's not
Girl.
that much healing in hand, although this is only
Yeah,
like
yeah,
7 more damage at most.
yeah. 7. They're at 8. No burial rites yet, so
Yeah,
um,
so you're not actually afraid of anything.
yeah.
So even going into like turn 6, 7, well,
Elf Queen clears next turn. You won't take much damage. Turn 6. Yeah, doesn't. I don't know about using the Airbound. Like Airbound's a removal card, and this isn't a type of hand where you're just dying to get your bounces off, right? It's not like
right.
you have a bunch of bounces in hand and you can't use them all reasonably. It's not that kind of hand. So
Yeah.
I think you need to count your balances and removal cards. Like you're playing off curve. Ooh, playing off curve theory, but
I hate it when the numbers don't match up.
ah, I'm floating mana.
Floating away. Is there any hope of redemption for Shadowcraft in this position?
um, so roach count, it's at 2, 3 next turn,
Oh, and we're
3
spending
for
shadows.
Evo,
Wait.
Sacristan on 6, 1, 2, 3. It pops. He's giving him a target as well. Whoa, Aaron Evo.
Oh, baby.
Draw last? No, he doesn't bounce this
Ooh.
turn. Interesting.
Hmm.
I don't really get what they want to do.
To be honest, like when I see turns like this, it makes me think that Roach is a really hard deck.
It. Wait, how do you come up with Aaron Lionel soothing pass? Like, how do you come up with that? Not to like criticize him too much, but like, how do you come up with that? What's the thought process behind that? I don't. I really don't get it.
Same. And that's what makes me feel like there's something he knows that I really don't know. And it's a little frightening.
I
But
guess
like
the 3/7 is annoying to deal with, but you're not excelling the roach by a single count.
Yeah, I don't know. This deck,
Wait, so the Roach kill turn is like 8 or something, right? If you do this? 8.
yeah. Uh,
That that's so weird.
Fatal Order.
So not much is in the graveyard, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, toss sarcophagus.
Here come the boys.
I definitely would have thrown away the sacristan first, but it
Yeah.
gets both 3/3s anyway. And oh, that was a lot of activation, but still not enough to get the Dreadlord.
Chipper Skipper.
Ooh, rips another Lionel.
Ooh.
It's it's looking good for Broach, but oh, and you should clear the last word stewed last. It's like such a small thing,
Yeah.
but you
The
should clear the
the,
three
the
threes.
real min maxing.
Yeah, the
It
real.
gives time to think.
Yeah. You should clear the last word stewed at the end of the turn. Not that it's gonna
Yo.
matter here.
He buried the Dreadlord.
Hmm.
So there's no longer possibility of double ward from Rockstar.
Double ward. I mean, he hasn't gone Rockstar, period, right?
Has he? I don't actually remember.
I don't think so.
Okay.
So probably doesn't matter.
Oh.
Chanteuse. Are we gonna see a Chanteuse plus Broach trade or something? No. Just gonna remove Max. Set to 16. Hmm.
Hmm.
7 plus 8 plus Evo or something?
Mm-hmm. Big brain player.
Wait, 6, 7, 13. Wait, it's at 5 though. I don't really get it, but
Small brain player?
hmm. Not 100% sure, but
This is why I don't play this deck.
like you could
It
set to
should.
12, right? And then
Yeah.
that would make a little bit more sense. You're not gonna die to this.
For sure, yeah. Gremory.
GG.
Never lucky.
Huh. That was
But you have a lot of resolves this game.
yeah, that was kind of crazy. Let's just move on. I think yeah, the
Rip. The boy DB Cryzome.
yeah, the early game, yeah.
Oh god, you hate to see it. Yeah, it's like timed out with Shadow and then boardlocked himself against Roach. Really, really eager to get the 3-cost
Double
sarcophagus out for some reason.
sacristan.
And
Yeah.
sarcophagus.
That's
Kind of weird.
sarcophagus, I mean. Double
Yeah.
sarcophagus to boardlock. Wow. That is
You never even think of these plays. Dreamlife versus Curry Carry.
Okay, what are their lineups?
Here we go. The
Like
classic.
magic.
Okay, so sword,
Sword is going
rune, shadow.
first.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, sword, rune, shadow,
Dream Life.
and okay. So, what do you think about rune versus control haven? Spell boost versus control haven.
Uh, Shadow Rune. I mean, like, it's just about if you're able to get your Kuons going, right? So if you're
Mostly,
running
yeah.
a normal list with like 2 or 3 project and you get relatively lucky, then it becomes 50-50. So that's why Haven isn't really considered high tier, right?
Right. I feel
Um,
like most of the time,
there are two
uh,
projects.
like spell boost can be a little bit tough, but it is mostly down to your like Kuon related draws. I
Yeah.
think if
If you
you
get the
if
Kuon
you have
off, you
your game
can,
plan, I think you just win.
yeah, and you can
Like
always
most of the
Kuon
time.
plus Clash to get the 4/5 dead. That's
Yeah,
probably the most important part, but as
yeah.
long as you draw
Going
into
off
the Kuon,
Celestial is a really big deal if you
yeah,
can. It can be a little bit tough because I mean they won't always have like a 5 attack thing, but
yeah. And Burial
pretty good.
Rite, Shadow against Haven, I think is kind of similar, where if you don't have a bunch of the 2 cost removal from the Haven side, you just get fucked. Or if you are able to hide like a legendary skeleton that can live forever or something.
Yeah.
So
The
yeah,
legendary skeleton setups, it's a little bit similar to like the dragon matchup almost,
yeah,
or discard dragon. If you can hide it behind stuff, it can be
yeah,
really deadly. At the same time, though, like barrier right, obviously, like they can control their own like sort of destruction things
yeah.
pretty well.
But I mean, out of these, if you feel more comfortable playing against Sword and Force, it's like, completely fine to ban it, right?
I don't know about that one. I feel like
I
I
mean,
don't know. At
even
least
then,
in my
spell
own
boost against Haven's like 50-50. Like, even if you,
it's
like,
that one's dicey, sure, but surely what about Rune versus Roach? Like,
yeah, but you
like there's
expect
no
them
way that's
to
better.
min-max that? Like, that's annoying from the Roach side if you don't get early Roach. So, like, you actually have to control the board or something. Like, matchups where I'd rather play like Spell Boost and Shadow into Roach, where the Roach side is forced to draw early Roach or make board clear decisions that can be a little bit more difficult or something. I don't know.
I guess that
Like,
is one way to look at it,
it is
but
favored, but it's not comfortable. I don't know.
yeah.
But I mean,
I would just never ban Haven. I feel like that deck is so free. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
I think like
If you're
Rune
comfortable
has
playing
the
against
biggest chance
Haven,
to lose against Haven for sure. And from the other side, like I'm pretty sure, like it's very clear that Curry Carry is going to ban Sword. His Sword
yeah,
list
yeah,
is like aggro rally Sword with fucking take 2 cards in it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
of course you're banning Sword Mirror.
Yeah, like Roach is clearly a higher power level deck than Haven.
Then Haven, yes.
Yeah,
I think like across the board for these matchups, Roche is a more annoying deck.
yeah.
Uh, I think, yeah. Against this sword deck, it would not be quite as
It
justifiable to ban sword, but
it doesn't feel as good to play like Shadow against Forest, Shadow against Haven than Shadow against Forest. I think like the way you win these matchups against Haven, the Haven player just doesn't have a card, and then you just win, right? And I think
to some extent, I think what I feel like
from a semi-casual perspective, I think it doesn't feel good when you win, and it feels really bad when you lose these matchups. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
start to get
That's
skewed.
definitely the case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's
Um,
really easy to feel bad again about playing against Aiden. Like,
but yeah, yes.
yeah, like
Uh,
yeah. Every time you
it's
lose,
easy to
you
feel
feel
bad.
like it's super unfavored or something.
Yeah,
Even
but I
when
think like with Shadow, I think regardless of what the opponent has, you can usually go for pretty like decently consistent memories, and at some point you're just going to be making plays that are too strong for them to deal with. I think that's usually sort of how it goes when I play the matchup.
fuck.
I just like super go hard on card draw, and then Gremory comes out like turn 8 or even turn 9 sometimes, and
This
they'll
is
die soon after that. But
this
yeah,
is
the
kind
turn
of
2 double Kagemitsu, really brave play.
this is this is fucked.
Yeah. What do you even do as Shadow when you see this? What is your thought process when you look at this?
Yeah, you just get out tempoed, right? Oh, Slush?
Yeah,
Not bad.
Slash is good. Uh,
Now it's
is
popping
one of
on
those.
5. That's the scary part, right? Like,
Yeah,
unless you maybe slash here and then get rid of both of them, and they run out of gas eventually, but it's not like Shadow has healing to get through in the late game. It's kind of dependent on whether Sword has extra draw.
yeah. This is like almost the scariest aggro curve that you can have,
Yeah.
just because your opponent can't really play followers. So if they do, they're just kind of screwed. Oh,
Empress
there's the
of
take 2
what
card.
the hell?
Oh shit, here we go.
Serenity?
Imagine having the one drop double Kagemitsu on 2 into the take 2 card.
Holy
Empress of
shit.
Serenity. Featured on
Six,
the
seven, eight.
waifu tier list.
Oh, ouch.
Uh, yeah.
Do trade. Immediate trade. So evil count 1. Yeah.
Do you even trade the Gelt?
I'm gonna go back. I don't think that's an immediate decision. I think he should have just waited a little
Yeah.
time. Uh, okay. You got the stroke.
Yeah. I sure am right now.
So,
So with stroke in hand, like pushing more damage this turn obviously sounds pretty good. Um,
6,
I
7, 9 damage. Hmm.
I might even like trade Kage Empress with
Empress,
like
Evil
just 3 board
Face.
spaces, Evil Face with something, probably
Yeah.
the Ernesta,
Yeah.
and then try to go for stroke lethal next turn.
Yeah. Double ward.
Because yeah, like I really don't see the point of trading Gelp here.
Does he actually trade Gil?
I think so.
Huh.
Poggers. You're getting maximum value from Empress of Serenity with the lethal setup in hand.
Hmm. 4 damage. 4
Kinda
damage.
weird.
Uh, you're winning
There's
either way.
still
It
no
doesn't
way
matter.
that the 4/4 dies, but
Yeah. It
it's one of those
doesn't
things
matter.
where yeah,
You're
if like
still
the
there's still no way you lose. So
yeah,
yeah. There's no point talking about it, I think.
another Empress of Serenity. What a card.
Uh,
Someone call Admiral Dane.
so yeah, nice aggro action there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Kurikuri went 7-0 in Swiss with
Dream
this.
Life, Dream Life repping
uh,
favorite VTuber. Woo!
Perfect.
I think it's an MTG term, but there's like a combo archetype or something called draw go, and I don't actually, I'm not actually super familiar. Yeah, draw go, uh, draw go Esper or something like draw go, and
Esper.
there's an idea, a playstyle of
Oh!
there's a playstyle of Roach that people call Drago Roach, which means like you just all in and play as many roaches as possible and ignore what your opponent does. And I mean that's what most people do, and it's not
Why?
bad, you know.
Yeah. Dude, this
It's
is
fun.
why they needed to have webcams for SVO West. Imagine
Yeah, you can
the
even play this
difference.
Roach. You can you play this
I would
Roach?
play it. Go
Five,
all
six,
in.
7, 11 damage. How do you get 2 more points of damage?
Aggro
It's gonna
Roach.
hedge its bets. Yeah,
And Dreamlight is
it
jamming right
wasn't
now.
it wasn't clear whether or not you're able to bounce the roach, so that's the idea, I guess. But
Triple Reclusive Ponderer.
imagine getting fucking aggro as roach. Oh,
I feel like, if nothing else, this is a once in a lifetime situation where you just have to play the last roach. It's just
uh,
too good. It's just too funny.
it's
I
just
would
too
I
much.
would have done it,
It's
but
fine, right? Like
yeah.
you're gonna win. Evil face. Evil
Come forth,
face.
herd in conflict.
Mm. Turn 6 roach lethal. Good stuff.
Is that
Uh,
4? Yeah.
oh, never mind. Turn 7. He gets another resolve.
Soothing
Evo. Oh,
Spell.
Evo plus resolve? That's cheating. Oh, man. Legendary skeleton. Oh,
Uh-oh.
got the Grammary.
Chance.
He who once rocked. Hmm. But you're still gonna lose because of the second resolve.
Dreadlord. Uh,
uh,
my man is thinking.
5. So the next roach is number 5. Do we see the lethal? Nope. So Chanteuse, there is no board lock because of the 1-2. Chanteuse Evo Suicide. Chanteuse Evo Suicide. 9, 10, 11. Chanteuse Evo Suicide. But you can't select the 7-7, right?
Yeah.
So
So you'd have to pick a 5/3 in that case.
11, 12,
But
13.
that's
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
yeah. You still die if you do
Yeah.
that. Right? Yeah. Still die.
Uchigo. Yeah, I didn't see another play.
I think that was okay.
9, 10, 11. But uh, you did see the other dude, right? So I think like using up a resolve. Yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
There's way too many lethal outs here, right?
Yeah. Shooting on board. There's a lot for sure.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 8. I mean, if you're at 14, you probably have to remove both of these and then make it a 6 damage lethal. And that's pretty decent. Like, being at 6
Yeah.
health on board and hope he doesn't have another ward or something. Hmm. Like,
If
yeah, I
only we
don't.
went full aggro roach.
Yeah, I actually might have won because of an extra, like, 4 damage or something.
He would have won, right? I think he would have. Unlucky.
Unlucky. But
Yeah, we're
that
lucky,
is
man.
the fate of Drago Roach.
It really is. Oh no. Yeah, that was probably like the most SVO top 8 game that I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, he didn't resolve.
Really, really SVO.
Unfortunate.
Okay, good hand.
Uh,
I would just toss Kyoka as rune.
uh, who's going first? Roach. Hmm. I don't actually know in this expansion, but you can keep uh like a copy.
Before you could for sure, right?
Oh, Essia says he could just resolve the ward, pass, fear and lock. Uh, definitely miss the
Yes.
definitely miss
Yeah, yeah, the Furin.
the rally count.
Yeah.
I don't know if the rally count was at 10, but that's probably likely, right?
It was really likely to be a 10
Yeah,
at that stage.
yeah. We have
And
no way of checking from here on the
yeah,
VOD, but yeah, if
imagine
it's
having Rally
probably
for
10. Yeah.
for an entire expansion, and then at the end, we still don't think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It feels good,
Essia,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that would have been a good play.
Uh,
Yeah,
you ever
I
keep a uh Mitsubiki? Fuck, I don't.
Ichibi.
Uh, uh, fuck, I can't even.
I don't think so.
Wait, what is the English name for that? Let me check.
For Nature's Guidance?
Nature's Guidance. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Just
don't.
keeping a
I don't think
copy.
so. It's okay though, but
Yeah.
especially going first, I'd rather look for some card draw. Tossed authoring. You don't like to read.
Oh, he tossed authoring.
Yes,
Authoring is like Chaos
the
Wielder.
best card.
Authoring is like Chaos Wielder, except it's a spell. You know? It's like,
Yes,
it's so good. I think it's better than Chaos Wielder.
it is. Yeah, I mean, it literally is. Like Chaos Wielder, after a certain point, is just not very useful at all.
Zone says, I think Mulligan was wrong for Roach hand game too. Yeah, Roach guard going first. against Shadow is definitely really, really
It's
questionable.
ultra sketchy. Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to commit to Drago Roach, then you do have to.
Yeah. Commit to Drago Roach, but you gotta commit to it all the way. You can't keep Roach guard and then not play the last Roach there, right? You can't go halfway, right? There are no half measures here. You either
Sure.
go
And
full.
one of the roaches did survive at the end there, so
Yeah, so you could
on
have
turn
probably had
5.
like 2 Roaches survive, and it's just too
Yeah.
much.
But you're
Himatan Desk.
yeah, the idea is that uh you're relying on your draws, right? If you go all in on that. So that's why a lot of people wouldn't keep that. Like the it's a control deck and the roach combo pieces. Ooh, soothing spell. Soothing spell?
Tempo Heal.
Oh, interesting.
I guess
Three.
he is trying to clear hand space or something.
I guess you have like another one.
There's 2 Soothings. He has a lot of card draw.
That's tough. That's tough.
I don't think it's bad, honestly.
Hmm. Skipper is definitely pretty important in this matchup,
Yes.
and you don't have a lot of accelerate
Yeah, there's
cards.
no accelerates yet, so
Yeah.
probably want to like draw for some accelerates, set up a good chipper turn later.
Yeah. You definitely need
So we'd
one good
have to
skipper.
empty out our hand size first.
I guess there aren't any good options
Yeah.
besides like guard first, but
Yeah, I mean that's not even that good either.
I guess it depends on your priorities.
Yeah.
If you have a slow roach, then you do need to get the bounces going. That's the only bounce in hand, so I guess if depending on the count number of bounce cards and the number of accelerate cards, it looks like there are a bunch of draw cards, and you have to just bite the bullet, I guess. It makes sense.
Yeah. Bite the roach. These are 4 cost demon callers. Oh, we are starting with our Kimatan.
Clash.
Mm.
Demon Caller. Hmm. What do you think about tanking 4 and leaving up a target to Demon Caller into next turn?
I think that's completely fine. In fact, that might even be what I
But
would do.
it's not
But
actually it's not clear.
yeah. I I I don't know about playing the Rooney though.
Uh,
That I don't want to.
hmm. I was actually kind of a fan of playing the Rooney on 2. If you're gonna drop Kyoka on 3 and like playing Rooney on 2 seems fine, but
Right, but this Rooney.
hmm. So you need to get 5 boosts off. It's kind of tough.
Mhm.
Hmm. Rips the insight.
Yeah. I guess he the only way to get like an efficient clear like efficient in terms of spell boost is to actually put out a target for clash this turn, but
Yeah.
I don't know how necessary that is.
Magic Missile Star would have been pretty similar. Um, Deck size wise, this Shikigami summons isn't gonna get the 3, so I don't know how relevant it is for the second Kuon. It's a tough part about this. Mm, I'll say you just start with the Rooney. You have 2 play points left. Seven. Bounce. Bounce. Roach. Ash. Airbound pass? If you
I
give them
feel like
targets, like technically they can like airbound pass or something, I guess, but
yeah.
it's not.
Um, yeah, I'm not a big fan of playing out the second Rooney though. When Roach has this much hand size, I mean they're gonna have a big hand size most of the time, but
Rooney?
you you
Oh,
need a lot more juice to actually win than just these Kuons, I think.
yeah, you definitely want to get damage off of. This is the second Rooney, so I think the first
Yeah,
Rooney you
from
could.
his deck, yeah.
Yeah. Like Magic Missile Face or something? Magic
Yeah,
Missile
Magic Missile.
Face.
I would have started with Magic Missile, and then depends
Then
on what I draw from
maybe
there.
drop 1-3 or something.
Honestly, yeah, I'd be down.
If it's a 4 or 5 left over, seems pretty good, but this definitely works. It's hard to say. And then
I
at
think it's
this
committing a
point,
little too much. Like committing the Rooney is just a little too much for me.
yeah, that's a lot of damage out the window. And there's not actually a lot of damage in
Yeah,
hand.
yeah. For this matchup, when I see okay, and then this is just this just removes even more damage, right? From your
Yeah,
potential damage. If
it's
anything,
just
like
trying to
if I
guarantee the Kuon.
yeah.
Hmm. But
I
at
oh
the
yeah,
same
yeah, it's a separate
time, he passed turn 2 and is trying to get Kuon off on 6. So I really think he shouldn't have passed on 2. Like you're forced to make awkward plays because you passed, right?
yeah.
To force the count. I like the idea of um committing cards to really make sure this Kuon comes out on 6. I think it makes sense. Except there's no Roach, so you're not actually as much of a rush.
Yeah.
Um but
Like
it's
this is
really,
gonna be like a slower game from Roach for sure.
yeah.
And like if they don't have Roach, then like what else could they have with a full hand, right? It's they have all of their they have the entire control part of their deck, and just two Kuans is not gonna win the game.
Yeah. Just commit it.
Yeah,
It's no other option to clear it up, but it's not good.
could have just kept authoring forehead.
Embrace. Deck size 25 next turn. These Shikigami summons are really bad.
Yeah.
Hmm. I should have kept authoring, yeah. mm,
Banquet. Oh, the bear.
the bear. I mean, like, no roach, top half of deck is pretty normal.
Yeah.
Happens like
An
2/3 of the
average
time.
day in the life.
Airbound. Rip.
Oh, there's authoring.
Authoring.
Float four plates.
Yoshiki. Demonic. Mm, Airbound. Sure. Thought he was signed. You have 2 other 5 health targets, so seems fine. Kind of plays around Airbound, I guess. And he wasn't able to set up a nice chipper skipper like we were talking about either, so just didn't get any game plan off. I think it was possible to really force the chipper skipper. That was the only chance they had. And maybe try to survive through 2 coolon and set up a good chipper skipper, and that does offer chances, right? Like it is a
Right.
win condition. Like, who was it? I don't quite remember, but I think in Pro League saw like maybe as Matsu play like Roach and win without Roach on board. it was sick.
Yeah. It happens
Like
sometimes.
last week or something. Sick. That was awesome game. What the hell is this? Oh, it's Rage.
Nice ads.
Be right back.
Oh, the Igni content.
Skip forward like 20 minutes or something. Yeah, like literally 20 minutes. 130, 150. Yeah.
A fire with no blood pact. Okay.
Yeah, let's go to this.
Roach ban and force ban.
Mm,
And rune ban. um I think it's okay. Although
mm,
I might have banned sword, honestly.
it's equally as bad, and then I think the idea is that Rune Against Sword is better than Rune Against Forest. Like, you're pretty bad against Broach with these 2 decks.
Yeah.
I guess it
Yeah,
depends on the
yeah.
number of Aaron in
Yeah,
Forest.
true.
Like, Roach can definitely have a really weak board state, and if you chain Ball, then you can easily win.
Yeah.
Depending on the list for Forest. Let me check his Roach. There's 2 copies of Aaron.
That's pretty deadly for sure.
Yeah. I
I mean, in any case, Roach ban is respectable in my books.
Roach. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. And I guess if you're a Styx, then you see Haven Blood and expect the sword ban. So I think he was thinking with Rune Forest in mind. Rune Forest. I don't know. I don't know. When you have when you have lineups that don't have like a common thread or a common matchup spread, you're just kind of coin flip it and call it
Yeah.
a day. Which is it's
Not
fine.
necessarily a bad thing, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I think as long as he didn't ban Haven, it's fine.
Yeah, it's actually worse to play a lineup with good matchup spreads and that are weaker, you know? That I've made that mistake like a lot. Maybe especially this year. Like just bringing weaker decks that have better matchup spreads with respect to the rest of the lineup.
The real debate. I ain't about that life. Oh, what the
Yeah.
hell? Nice production. What was that?
I missed it.
Whatever. They like went back to the casters for some reason.
Okay.
Pretty
Sword
cool.
is going first. Did they show the mulligan?
Yeah, it got cut off a little bit, but okay, I believe A-Fire, he tossed away Zalgania only. And I'm pretty sure this was a toss-all from Styx.
Blind Justice? Blind Justice is like a late game card.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep Blind Justice, but I don't. I've never played this deck a single time, so I'm pretty sure. If it were me, though, I would only keep Major Prayers.
Ogania.
Another Blind Justice. Like, this card is not that good early on at all.
Or it's really necessary in the late game, so you can't use it up.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the prediction. And we didn't get to see the scored mulligan, but that's a toss all, right?
Yeah, it's toss-all.
Okay. I'm gonna do 2 times on this one.
Gonna pass the turn 2. Deny the black inscription.
Okay. That's actually pretty important. That's actually really important. If you get scripture, then your Gelt isn't getting scripture, but the idea generally is to Gelt with Amelia and sack it off, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think you really need to go out of your way to protect Gelt too much, because you can choose when to kill him off decently well. He's like saving 11 Beastmaster for like more bodies
6?
with enhance or something, so like you can't banish all of it and it's gonna stack up Wildcat.
If you Beastmaster on 6, then technically you get to 10 destruction count really easily because all 3 of the wards die.
They'll always die. So,
but it's a little bit too early for that, right? I like, even if it's, I feel like it's a little bit too early to make that call. Like,
it could be, yeah. I think it's one of those things where you could realistically go either way, but I don't dislike it. I can understand this man.
But what's your game plan? You're gonna hold on to Gelt, you're gonna play 11 Beastmaster on 6, and then pass 2, 3, 4, and what?
Yeah. I mean, I would have played it myself, but I don't think it's okay.
I don't get it. What's the game plan?
We even top deck the Amelia this turn, so it's guaranteed that we could trade him off at our leisure.
Not guaranteed, right? Like, there's not.
Well,
you're not gonna Evo in place. You're like, eventually you're guaranteed.
Eventually,
yeah,
I mean, yeah, they're gonna play Raw at some point, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Raw, or you just have to get rid of your hand size somehow. So,
yeah.
Well, okay.
You're in.
That was interesting.
Triple kill. We're going back.
8. My internet. It's probably because it's at 2 times. My internet can't handle it.
Too much power.
6-5 up.
Right.
It seems like he's randomly playing cards. Cal Bell. What else?
There's definitely like some good things that you can do as Haven in most matchups, but in general, Haven's matchups really feel like how well does your opponent play more than anything else.
I don't know about the scripture. Pass is always an option. This is a 1-1.
Not if you're trying to use all your play points.
Yeah, like
Can't have that.
yeah.
Can't float play points. We're not playing float portal. We can't float play points. Can't do that. Not around here.
But like Kel
Um,
Evo against the Tutu? Eh, eh.
It reminds me of Buddy System, not gonna lie.
The entire point of Kel is that you don't have to Evo against stuff like a Tutu, right? It is a Wind God Sephirium, but let's just move ahead.
Yeah. Eris's Prayer.
8 cards in hand. I definitely don't think you should play the scripture.
Okay, but here we are. We've got the Beastmaster.
6 Beastmaster. He planned this from the start. He didn't plan the
All
the
according to plan.
Yeah.
Invite Kel with open arms.
I think
Kel
the
is completely
Beastmaster turn 6 is a good plan to have, I think, but I think getting to Wildcat is also important. Making use of the Gelt. And I really wanted to get the bell out. But
last turn?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You're stuck with this hand for another 2 turns.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather take damage and be able to play Zelganea at some point.
Exactly, right? This will decide things.
What's tough is that Sword's just gonna win because it's a favored matchup. And this part of the game literally doesn't matter if you're going for turn 10, but it still kind of hurts to see, like, rally count. They're not going to show us rally count. I'm assuming around, like, 8-ish.
8, yeah. Something like that.
There was a Beastmaster Evo, but there was a past turn 2, so probably around 8-ish, maybe 9, or somewhere around there.
I think it is exactly. Oh no! Wait.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I think it's 10 now.
10?
Yeah, I think he only plays one Furin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was exactly 10 going into this turn. I'm pretty sure.
Sack Phalanx. Evo count. No Kagemitsu. We're gonna see the last Evo point being used. Oh, what?
Oh! We're pushing damage.
Mid-range.
Mid-range control haven. Yeah.
So you don't
Uh,
always have to clear everything your opponent plays, and you have 2 Blind Justice in hand, so damage doesn't actually matter that much.
It doesn't matter, period. Unless you're never gonna play those cards, but I'm assuming you will.
He used the 3rd Kel, final Evo point, extra Evos, he overhealed.
Yes.
And used the Blind Justice or something?
Mm,
On a 3-3-1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he drew all 3, I think, actually. Yeah.
And it enables Zelganea.
Yeah. The rare. Zelganea against Haven.
Oh shit! But he does rip the thief.
Uh, oh, the evil point back. Let's go.
No Wildcat. So
Uh,
I
like,
so like Beastmaster is nice to get the distraction count, right? But Gelt
yeah.
is even more important because you need to draw the
Yeah,
Wildcat, and this
that
is
one
less than
you
halfway through
have
the
to.
deck
Yeah,
on turn 10, right? So
right.
he had two Gelts be banished, and then
Mhm.
he's played two Amelias. And mirror image is also important to be able to OTK
It came
with yeah, 12
through
plus 4 plus
Yukari,
4 through the
through Yukari.
Yukari. Yeah, Yukari and 20 health. So
Yeah, there
mirror
were like
image.
two Gelts that basically were wasted this game, where they didn't really have to be. Both of the Amelias that were played, neither of them actually reduced Gelt because we already played them and let them get banished first. You hate to
12.
see it. We banish it.
Hmm.
Here we go. Oh, but wait. Wait, on the player cam, he's like, "Oh shit! Wait a second. Uh-oh, guys, this was not part of the plan. Team, hello." Oh no.
Good shit.
uh,
I'm pretty sure he has a belt left in his deck, right? Is he just gonna? He's not gonna deck then. Yeah.
well, that's
Or
a tragedy. His camera goes out for a second. He's like, "What have I done?"
slam the table. The webcam goes offline for a second.
I mean, the real misplay though was just like never getting the last words from the Gelts.
But I mean, he drew the Wildcat, so it's mirror image. Right? You have to OTK
Yeah,
with
yeah. You
Wildcat
have to
mirror
save the
image.
mirror image as well. He felt like he
Or
wanted to do it because
yeah,
he didn't have Wildcat yet, but there
but
were two Gelts that we wasted first.
yeah, but that just means that the Amelia should have been used a little bit more effectively.
Yeah. No, look at this healing.
There are some people who run like two Wildcat now, so it's 10 damage. He needs 5 more.
Oh, he's freaking out on the cam. Oh shit. Oh no. It's so tragic.
Hmm.
Oh.
Selganeo. Probably want to draw off that.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just gonna
Oh, okay.
he's gonna say,
Work.
you have no more healing. There's one area, and then as long as you can deal with a steadfast or multiple steadfast. So steadfast. Yeah, steadfast you kill yourself anyway with the
Mhm.
yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, hold it or not, you're gonna win. Interesting.
That
Um
Shadowverse.
yeah, that's game one. Haven OP.
That is the correct takeaway from this. That Haven is OP. I agree. Okay. We're going. I think Rune is going first here. Toss a sorcery to get an
I
ultimate
don't
one
know.
back.
Zone says I don't know if you can commit the vocab like that. Yeah, you can play a longer game and play for Kagemitsus and Evos, right?
Yeah.
If you can't win on that turn, but he miscalculated to begin with. I thought it was
Yeah.
lethal, so you can't ask him to do that. I think if you think it's lethal, you do the lethal. And he left blood open, so
Wait, is he lifting up his entire laptop? Oh, he's like
he
sitting
has
like
the
that. Okay.
webcam. This is
Like on his, he's using like
interesting.
his own webcam lying on the table, and then he's like holding his laptop so that it's at almost a 180-degree angle.
Hmm.
Now,
Uh,
this is how I SVO.
I wasn't even paying attention to the game. What's going on? One cost going second.
Reach this. Draw two. Uh, we
Kyoka.
played. We played
Kyoka.
sorcery on two, and we got Kyoka off of that, I guess.
Oh, shit's face.
Respectable.
Evo. Hmm.
Really awkward hand. Go figure.
It is an option.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with two of them on board. Oh my god, here we go. Oh god. Oh god, avert your
He
eyes.
passed on turn 2, and they're at 6.
Yeah. Maximum. Okay.
Kind of interesting order there, but
Probably doesn't matter too much. Oh, Demon Caller.
let's boost the cards afterwards a little bit more. Kind of makes
Yeah.
sense. Old augmentation. Yeah, seems okay. Razor E13, 3, 6, 7. This seems like Razor Ball or something. Or can you ignore everything? 6, 10, 11. What's damage
Yes.
from hand? Bruni? 11,
Yeah.
14. Magic Missile plus Bruni might be lethal if you leave everything up.
Mhm.
Razor Ball Evo. Set to 3. Assume they're at 6. It's kind of tough.
The ball against this board is not that great.
Yes.
He's gonna, yeah, he passes. Really big brain.
Take the L against Magic Missile Bruni. 6, 10, 11. 6, 10, 11, 12, 15. Yeah. But he didn't get the Rooney early, so this isn't at 7. Hmm. I don't know if you just take the loss against one Rooney. Like, even if there's no magic missile, there's no lethal if
Yeah,
there's one Rooney.
yeah,
It seems a
yeah.
little bit questionable. It works out, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. I I think the matchup is definitely favored enough that you want to play around one Rooney.
I agree with that.
And if you play like a
Yeah.
slightly longer game, I think you're
it wasn't like a great ball by
Yeah,
any means,
but
but like the risk reward doesn't really line up too well. It just worked out in that case, I think,
yeah.
because they don't need to have lethal to actually make you lose if you pass, as long as they heal, kind of bone. MS Kyo versus Harem. Let me turn my lights on.
Harem.
Artifacto.
De
Wait, Suffering
what
Shadow?
the
What's Suffering Shadow?
what the heck? Why do they?
This is what Globani called Yokai Shadow. It's what most people call OTK Shadow, but
Right.
SVO calls it Suffering Shadow.
Like Thoth Shadow.
Yeah.
Huh. Shadow, Rune, Sword. This probably wants to hit Sword and
Yes, for sure.
Portal matchup. I
And
don't
Artifact kind
actually.
of just like also just also kind of just dies by the wayside there. I think with this lineup. And Bloodban, it's okay.
I guess the idea is that Shadow can beat Sword, and then they want to protect the Rune to give it two chances, or Shadow against Blood is like a little bit favored. It
Yeah.
depends on what deck you want to have a second good matchup against, right?
Hmm.
But in
Yeah,
general,
I think
it's
the Bloodban is fine.
yeah, yeah. Uh, like you might want to play Shadow against Blood more than Shadow against Portal, but that's unclear. And then Rune, you'd rather play against Shadow, so yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
Artifact just has it's just pretty easy to play against Artifact, to be quite honest. With
Especially going
any
first.
yeah. With most of the top tier decks right now, it's pretty easy to play against.
Okay.
Uh
Second Sword going second.
yeah, I think so.
Uh, Toss
Toss all anyway. Okay.
Seki
Oh,
first.
we kept Shikigami with Chaos Wielder.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Might depend on who you ask, but
I would probably still do it, especially going first. Going second, I don't think I
nice.
would. Oh,
Wait,
beautiful.
was it you that had uh Kuon don't keep alone going first on the mulligan chart?
Against
Do you
Sword.
yeah. Do you solo keep Kuon against sword?
Uh, Going first, honestly, most of the time,
I
most
think you
of the
hit
time this
in instead of
expansion, I
using
still did
augment.
it. But I think it is actually okay not to.
I think you hit in instead of augment. Also,
Uh,
like it's a removal card, and you're
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
able
yeah,
to fit in the one cost.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And Kagemitsu, this is gonna be a 3/2 now.
Yeah.
So you're just losing out. Uh,
Oh, actually, this augmentation it actually reminds me of 2019 World Grand Prix.
hmm?
A certain young man, and his $40,000 disdainful rending. It brings me back to that.
Oh, 2019.
Yes. But this one isn't isn't as bad as that. I think. Uh, oh, this is a lot of Chaos Wielders. Holy shit! Oh my god!
He is really good against sword, but you want to get the yeah.
Oh!
Was there a way to just hold on to the chaos, second chaos wielder. Nah, he top deck.
You wouldn't have drawn into.
You could. Oh yeah, he wouldn't have drawn
Yeah,
into the. Okay.
yeah,
Turn 6, Kuon going first.
pretty cool.
Yeah. No other way to do that, right? Hit. Okay. Yeah, you just get fucked. Let's move on. Or I'll speed it up. It's not too much to talk about. Pushing damage.
Give him the smack.
Yeah, might as well. He can fit in a Wind Blast.
Yeah.
Trade. Hit the 2 in? Okay. Works. Can fit in Chaos Wielder. It's really strong.
Oh, poggers.
Okay, that's game. Okay. Not. Okay, I'm just gonna skip.
We skip and then we see the one show up on the other side. You never know. Okay, but yeah, it is.
It's the lethal.
Nice.
Okay.
Gave them the Kagemitsu for False Hope.
Kyo has played Rune for quite a while. Definitely really experienced with that class. I've gotten fucked by his Rune before. Spell boost. First. Shadow going second a lot today.
Yeah. You hate to see it. Solo keeping Thought.
I don't actually know the mulligan for that deck.
Yeah, I don't really know it that much either, but I don't think I want to do that. I feel like the important cards for Shadow, like I think Lara Gensetsu having that is a really big deal, usually.
Auto Aim says it's not solo keep Thought. Yeah, especially in going second, it doesn't seem...
I don't really understand the point of that.
Like, it kind of cycles going first, but going second, you're just losing out.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it. It's not even real card draw going first, and it doesn't matter if you pass turn 2, really.
I mean, it's still like... I think it's okay to keep it going first. Like, especially as a set keep, you're not gonna brick.
Oh yeah, as a set keep, sure, but I don't know about by itself. Okay, this was a very aggressive turn 1 Kagemitsu against this deck. Oh wow, nice triple Thoth.
Yeah, there's not a lot of answers, I guess, but
yeah,
check.
they can just keep passing though, right?
Yeah, there's 3 Savoring Slash. I don't know if you gain much off of this Kagemitsu. You have a mirror image, so you really need to make use of this Kagemitsu.
Yeah,
like,
I would rather just guarantee it later on.
Yeah, I don't think it makes any sense.
Feel like
especially if you don't have a turn 2. Like, if you have a turn 2 plus a Gallop, then you can push a bit of damage, but like we saw in one of the earlier games. That was like Rally Sword.
Early damage is it's not like too impactful all the time. Like, if you can force them to get like some of their healing options out, that's okay. But like Lara Gensetsu is just so nasty, and
good shit.
Even the Anteater guy is pretty nasty too. I actually ended up scrimming this matchup with Pizza TCG a lot yesterday. Oh my god, the Shinobu.
There's 2 Shinobu. Holy shit.
What a card.
I didn't see that. He's playing Bone Crane as well. What the hell? Sword, the win condition is creating a board in the late game, right? Like around turn 8 or 7, 8, 9 or something?
Yeah, it's got to be like seven,
Not
eight.
9. Yeah,
Yeah,
7, 8.
like you want to already start pressuring around turn 7.
Yeah.
You ideally you want to like force out one strong turn, and then immediately after on turn 7 have something pretty good going.
Yeah.
Because there's
Well,
usually like
Kagemitsu
they
is
can do
really important for that, right? You have like
yeah, exactly,
three
exactly.
or
Like Shadow
four
usually can
pretty
do
big
like one
targets.
strong removal
Yeah,
on like turn
yeah.
6 or turn 5 or something. And then there's like a little bit of a lull before they have like Gremory active or like whatever
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
setup where
And
you can
even if you
actually
have Gremory active, you can't clear your full board.
yeah, not always at least. But then
Yeah.
once it gets to like turn like 8 for Shadow, then they can probably do something really crazy again. So it's like that really narrow sweet spot, turn 6, turn 7, where I think you have to try to attack them the most.
Yeah. So I would probably have gone for like turn 4 Kagemitsu and then turn 5 Mirror Image and then turn 6 Amelia or something like that. That might be
Yeah,
one game plan.
they're already at 7 though.
Yeah, there's no Hades in this list, and they didn't draw the Saving Slash, so RIP.
They could actually trade everything in and go
Oh,
Lara, Ginsetsu, like that.
trade everything in Alara Gensetsu.
Possible.
Probably need to get rid of one of these, though, right?
Yeah.
Procession. Ooh. They are gonna do that play. Okay.
Yeah.
I
It
feel
is
like
like
you
one
need
of the things
that.
you go for in this matchup around this
Yeah,
point of time, but
but
it's
you need a
not
heal
that
off of
good.
it, right?
Yeah. It's not that good here.
And this heals for 0. It's in. Yeah, he's not gonna heal.
Wait, I swear SEO literally like posted a question like do you get drained from hitting steadfast? Or I think he like was asking it like ironically or something. And then I think it was like it was somebody who played in this SVO who ended up showing the hard way on
Oh.
stream. And now this happened. He didn't know Pepe laugh.
Devour. All the shadows are gone. Grimory's not active.
It's what the fuck?
What the fuck? You
Okay.
probably want to get to 8, right? Like, hit in another one?
Yeah. I mean, at least.
GG.
Yeah, what the
Wait.
fuck? Oh, now
Hmm.
this is why they call it Suffering Shadow.
Burning shadow. How, how did that how did that
That is
happen?
suffering.
I guess he just kept off and then didn't have anything good the rest of the game and just suffered the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Opponent
keep
kind
soft.
of, yeah. Opponent kind of got nothing with his
So
Kagemitsu
earlier,
mirror image, but it
yeah,
didn't matter.
yeah,
The Steadfast kind of just won the game.
yeah. So earlier we saw
Oh,
Sacristan keep going second, and now we saw Thoughts keep going second. Probably just the mulligan, and then everything else is kind of who's going first?
I think Harem's going first. I'm not 100% sure.
Hmm.
Okay, well, that's that's pretty solid. Okay, no, Keel's going first.
Okay.
That's a good going first hand. These are both good hands, but only one of them is playing a good deck.
Ooh. Ooh. Probably need to hold that. Uh,
You should definitely hold that. I think if you play the Gensetsu here, it's just asking for trouble.
You have to high roll. And there is a strike form, so unlucky.
Unlucky.
Intimidation.
I mean, yeah, like to some
Intimidation,
extent, you have
analyzing.
to like quote unquote high roll in terms of like drawing your things when you need them, but like you should be okay taking some chip damage here. Oh, uh, uh,
Slash.
slash
Oh.
Temple Lara.
uh,
Whoa, let's go! Yeah, this set onwards, I actually didn't see at all yet.
ooh, 2+2
I mean,
Evo.
these are authentic
GG.
reactions. Oh
I like
fuck.
it.
Yeah, this is really good.
Going wide.
Yeah, this is like it doesn't really get better than this
Oh,
for artifact, but
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 this
uh,
is
this is a
still
good answer.
there's
I think
Spineblade Laura.
Fine Blade Lara, yeah, that should be like the thing he would be saving here.
Yeah, it's actually looking really good for
Yeah,
Shadow.
you definitely needed to save the slash because
Yeah.
only way to yeah. Ice here, nowhere else.
It seems like they'll be able to hidden. It's
Huh.
only it's only 2 damage. 5/5. 2 damage. Hmm. 2 damage is how much do you value this 2/2? Uh 5/3/2/1.
I think on turn 6, Shadow still isn't having a great time dealing with a whiteboard, usually. Especially with nothing set up just yet.
Session, and there's a guild as well, so really, really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ginsetsu, guild, Laura, GG.
Rutro. Yeah. And that's Nemesis.
But not over yet.
Oh, they have Lucille in
Board.
hand. Oh shit.
Ancient is number 3.
Uh
Definitely want to set up
Need to set up
something
for
for, yeah.
Lucille and then Duplicator.
3.
Duplicator has to be on
It
the turn that you win.
it could be like Ancient and just go Storm and try to go Duplicator next turn. But maybe you want to Lucille before the Duplicator.
Uh,
It's kind
I
of tough.
think it's probably better to Lucille first. That's what I feel like, but
Like, over the course of several turns, yes, but like, even just if you're gonna go for that, maybe play Ancient and then 5+2, and then you're getting a slightly better Duplicator. But you know there's a Gensetsu, so that makes it difficult. I don't know.
oh boy.
Portal.
Oh, this is real suffering. Oh god.
Suffering. Portal.
That's just Portal.
Yeah. Guess you don't play this Ancient. Should be paying attention to the game a little bit more, instead of just the hands. It's really hard to look at both sides at once. Uh, so Shadow's game plan is kind of obvious. Uh, ideally, Ideally, you're slightly wide, so you force out the Ginsetsu on the same turn as you go the Laura. And maybe if you had two on... No, doesn't even work.
I yeah.
I don't
I
think there's any way
I'm
that...
not really seeing a great way for Portal to do anything. Like with any combination of plays last turn or from here,
Yeah.
like
Maybe a
everything sucks.
duplicator. Alright, 4.
We for sure are never winning.
Hmm.
Destroy it all.
Hmm. Yeah, this is really bad.
Yeah.
This is really bad.
Wow.
Thought that's a... Yeah.
Honestly, this deck, when you have it doesn't even have to be like the best possible Lara setup. If you have a Lara setup,
That's
it's already like
interactive.
really good. And then if you have something akin to this, it's kind of really hard to beat
There's
for just about
OTK
anything.
next turn.
Yeah,
Nice setup from Kyo.
played the cards.
Yeah. But
Yeah. I
really
mean, like,
great job by Kyo though.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
starting
it
that
was
turn
the
4
real like decision that mattered.
was
I think was at least saving
keeping
the
yeah.
savoring slash for turn 6.
Yeah.
Like it's
It's
pretty obvious you have to do that, but
yeah,
you know,
but
at
you still have
least
to
you
give him
don't.
credit for that for
Yeah,
sure.
at least you do not mess this up. Good shit.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All right,
6,
artifacto.
7, 8, 9, 10. Not enough, right?
Uh, this makes me so sad to
6, 7, 8, 9,
watch.
10. Shouldn't be enough.
It's never enough.
Bad ordering, but 4. Yeah, he's at 6
Deal
health.
with the pop off. It literally wasn't possible anyway.
I feel double barrier was better. Double barrier. Forced legendaries. You know they have legendary skeleton. So legendary skeleton trade. Double barrier. They have 5 things on board. Double barrier. Double barrier. Double barrier. Set to 10. Double barrier. Trade in. 1, 2, 3. Trade in. 1, 2, 3,
What is
4,
that? What does that beat compared to this?
6.
What does double barrier beat compared to this?
Milty only kills 6. So yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, maybe that actually wins. It's RNG at least.
Yeah. Oh, I love it when it's RNG.
Yeah, double barrier. I definitely haven't played enough artifact against Shadow because that, now that you pointed out, Miltio. Miltio is the Evo effect, right? It has to be alive. Pretty sure. Let me check. Let me double check
Yeah.
that. Evo, at the end of your turn, yeah, it's part of the effect. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Miltio. And then, so I guess you would populate your board and hope that 3 of your dudes die. What's the best way to do that? Like 2, 2, 2, 2 is the most like you can do. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, and then kill off 1. There's uh 7 dudes on the board, and you have to if the one that misses is one of Harem's, then you win.
Mhm.
So the one that misses, like 4 out of 7, right?
Yeah.
So you have like 4 out of 7 to win if you go double. If you don't hit in with Legendary Skeleton, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you have to miss 2 of them. No, you have to get 3 of them out of 9. I don't actually know the odds of that. 3 of your dudes out of 6 hits with 9 targets. Uh,
Hey, math mains in the chat.
yeah, I maybe I'll take a screenshot. Think about it later. Shinobu Universe isn't active. Yeah, it's not glowing here. Spectator bug or freshly drawn. Okay, let's go to it. They haven't evoed for a while, right? I haven't seen an evo.
Yeah, it was a while
Yeah, they
ago.
used
I
their last
think
evo
it
point.
actually not active.
Yeah, yeah. They haven't
It's
used
actually not
evo.
active.
Yeah, it's not active.
Yeah,
Okay.
if Shinobu's active, then it's just free.
Maybe next expansion will come into play. Double barrier against Miltio TK. This thought rotate.
Yeah.
This thought rotate.
No,
What are the shadow cards
I don't
rotating?
think so.
So
Oh, Lara rotates. Uh-oh.
what is that? Lara, Aisha, Thora, Mino, Hades. Hades, okay. Interesting. Interesting. And you
Can you
call
call
yourself
yourself a
a
fan?
okay.
Poggers.
Wait. Let's say they're at 4 health. If these die first, wait,
It
depending
was
on
like going. Wait,
does it depends on the order that it's randomly selected?
Monka Christ. I think I saw it go back and forth.
Yeah.
Uh...
Let's slow this down. Uh, what the hell? So if they dealt like 2 or like 4 more damage,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my
that's
god.
probably the most complicated uh
The
relevant interaction in the game.
yeah. That's the real puzzle game aspect coming in.
Puzzle game.
Puzzle game.
If the shadow player is at 4 HP, shadow will lose, says Autoaim. If all the last words resolve and both sides lose, what's the ordering? So what's a situation where you can set it up reasonably? So I guess it's uh if both sides have turn player will lose. Like let's say you're both at 2 HP and then you hit an airstrike into an airstrike, turn player will lose. But what about randomly destroying at the same time? But
I think here
it
it actually had like its own order, right?
it seemed like it was going back and forth randomly.
Yeah.
RNG? because of 7 followers. If they were at 4 HP and uh,
That
I
was really
thought
fucking weird.
I didn't actually know that because last words effect, the turn player's last words effect goes first, right? If it's exactly at the same time. So if you hit airstrike into airstrike, your 2 damage is going to go off first. But it was back and forth, so it seems like it's not exactly at the same timing that all the followers were destroyed.
Mhm.
That's the hard part. Order of played card. Order of played card usually doesn't matter. Except for
Yeah, I don't think that
yeah,
was it.
because
Because I mean,
all
the
the
airstrikes
shadow
were clearly
cards,
played back to back.
all the shadow cards were played afterwards.
Yeah.
They will resolve all effects and then check if turn player is at 0, turn player loses. Okay. So, like, airstrike trade into airstrike, both players at 2 HP. Your last words will go off first, but if both players are at 0 at the turn check, at the check state, then turn player loses. I actually didn't know that interaction.
So then is our effects still gonna keep going if someone's already at 0? Is that
I don't actually know. Let
because
me use the restroom real quick. Alright.
there's a real Maka S from me, chat? Because it really seemed to me like there was some order that they had for the last words effect that like they were not going off at exactly the same time. A Comcast employee, you say? I use Tech Savvy. Yes, I know who he is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This shit's crazy, man. And these are only the quarterfinals.
Okay, I'm
Only
back.
about to get more emotional from here.
We'll see, we'll see. And it seems like it's the end of the VOD, but there is a part 2.
Wow! Not spoiling with VOD length, poggers. Nice. This is the deck that I wanted more content. Wait, what the hell?
Yeah. Where do they have the graphic?
Of what?
They don't have the. Oh, what the heck? Oh, this is the highlight. Look at the
Yeah.
highlight.
X
Under
damage to the enemy leader,
versus
which
anonymous.
equals to the current turn minus 5.
Oh wait, no wait! I don't want to see this game. This was like the this was the dumbest game ever.
Black Inscription. Oh, he's playing.
Classic
SVO
Haven
West.
Mirror.
SVO West.
SVO West.
Park Angel. Wait, what the heck? Wait.
Yeah, we gotta skip far.
Okay. I got debated.
Yeah, okay. Sad
Okay.
Feeder versus Dream Life.
Dream Life.
Similar lineup, Span Sword, Band Rune. Okay.
Casters kept swimming as the most skill-intensive matchup. Which matchup? Like Shadow against
Portal?
Portal? Like the only meaningful decision was
Oh, Haven Mirror? Oh yeah, dude, let's go.
you can lose if you don't effectively reduce your hand
Yeah,
size.
yeah,
Like
for
the
sure.
most
Yeah, you have
difficult
to
part
manage hand
is
size,
yeah,
and
yeah.
well, like the first step is like you have to, like draw into and properly use the only few cards that matter.
Yeah,
And
Yukari
in order to do
and
that, you have to empty your hand size, sure.
yeah,
But
uh Yukari and Singer, and then if you don't draw into Raw before turn 10, you also lose. So
yeah, although that's pretty difficult.
and you can
Right.
also tank turn 10 and then use the 5 cost to heal 10 off the
Off the world, yeah.
off the world. Yeah, yeah. That's a nice thing you can do. You
Way
can
to
tank
save
one
one of
turn.
your
Yeah,
other
yeah.
cards. Yeah, it's
But
really
if you
good.
know that, you can probably play optimally at that point. So, but then again, like you actually have to get there. So,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
So Dream Life's going first.
Dreamlife's going first.
Yeah.
I didn't talk
Okay.
about bans,
Kept
but
session.
bans, sword ban.
Yeah.
Mm,
I would still ban Roach, but
I
whatever.
don't know why you'd ban sword with Sword Shadow Moon, but like, I guess Dreamlight believes that sword is favored against Shadow. And then
Yeah, might be.
and then forest matchups are better, but I guess you can predict the rune ban. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I guess you can expect the rune
I think
ban.
that should be a pretty clear rune ban.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would
Sword
ban Roach either
Shadow.
way.
Like Shadow against rune is actually pretty close, and then
Yeah.
forest against rune isn't that bad.
Okay, we've got some gamer hands. Oh,
Hmm. That was a He Who Wants Rocked, right? Is
I didn't see.
uh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay. So Dream Life has a optimal graveyard already. Shadow versus Sword is really close. Yeah. Depends on like how well Shadow draws, I guess.
Yeah. I think if I had to give one side the edge, it would be Sword, but
Hmm,
it is really close. It's a like I'd be comfortable playing it from either side.
sure. I just hate the way Sword loses that matchup. Um,
I guess,
you get
yeah.
fucked by Miltio and then you can't do anything. So I think I tend to favor the Shadow side because of that. Okay, gonna hold on to Bonanza. Good stuff. Second Dreadlord.
I think he's playing 3.
And of course, you can play this for 8 after Grammary proc, but you're not gonna play He Who Wants Rock for 10 like ever, so
Yeah.
hold on to that.
Ooh.
And it is possible to get. Okay. It is
Yeah.
possible to get the Dreadlord out on the board next turn. Let's stop here. What do you think? I'm
Mm,
assuming Wing God's coming out next turn.
yeah.
Pretty close match. I guess there's also Trade and then Guilt on the uh He Who Wants Rocked as well.
Yeah. I think that's pretty okay.
There's a lot of options. Guilt. Legendary Skeleton. There's like Fatal Order trade over Legendary
Kind
Skeleton
of
trade
Delta
over and like
behind
Evo Face or
it. Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's also pretty good.
And then next turn you
Uh,
have the Bonanza.
yeah, like it's pretty good follow up.
A lot
I
of good
actually
options.
like that. I guess it really comes down to how brave you're feeling at this moment. If you're feeling a bit less brave, you can go for guilt.
How do you lose though? I guess turn 6 Hades? So no, but that procs the Dreadlord.
Yeah, there's no like it's still just strong. There's no
Yeah.
good way to kill the skeleton.
The 1/4 is left up, so
Yeah,
Hades
I mean,
and
like if
then
they Hades,
let's say
like
like
you'd have your Evo followers still alive as well.
yeah, 5/2 or 4/1. You have the 6/6 and a 1/1. Trade into one of them. Hmm. It seems like the most upside you can get is like just Fatal Order, Legendary Skeleton, double trade, you face.
I think I'd actually probably do that. But the Bonanza in hand is just so juicy. Okay, what?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kind of it's winning either way.
This is an option.
Yeah, it's winning either way.
Yeah, it's okay. I really would have preferred to go uh with leaving the Rockstar up and then having the Dreadlord. I mean the dude behind, but still good.
It's close.
Yeah.
But Fatal Order Legendary Skeleton's just too strong.
Mhm.
I think that's GG.
Should be.
Honestly, fuck the Shadow Mirror.
Yeah.
Especially after
Uh,
Sacristan
yeah. After
nerf.
Sacristan nerf, it actually it got worse.
Yeah.
um. Okay.
Max board is like double trade, Bonanza face. Max damage is
Like trade in hit. Oh, we only have 7.
guilt. Double trade Bonanza. Is there anything else? I don't see anything.
This looks good to me.
Yeah, you're not gonna lose, right?
There's no way you lose.
Yeah, there's just no way. Yeah, Dream Life. Kinda high rolling. Can you activate Hades on this turn? There are no necromancy cards.
No, no way.
Unlucky. Close. It probably would have been possible.
Yeah.
It would have been close, but
It was actually really close to being comebackable.
and is that guilt? Guilt for it.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, they actually needed the guilt for it.
Nice gameplay.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Fatal Order trade versus Fatal Order. Like Fatal Order sack Evo against Fatal Order leave it up over trade over 4/4. That's kind of close.
Yeah. Getting the Dreadlord right away is, I mean, it's good too.
Yeah.
Roach versus Sword.
I don't like leaving like the 8/4 up,
Oh,
stuff like
what
that
the?
though.
I've
8/4
fucking
up.
seen this before.
It just keeps it. I I don't know.
Oh, oh, here we go. Pog champ.
I just don't know
Oh
if
my god.
it's that kind of matchup.
it's not. I don't think it is.
'Cause
I think
you'd
more
be
often
able to
than
deal
not, you
with
will actually like get punished for playing this
yeah,
way, or at least for mulliganing this way.
yeah, especially going first.
Yeah, there's like a lot of ways for it to go wrong. There's too
Yeah.
many words, and the boards get really strong pretty quickly. Okay, elf queens. The hand size is really small though. Just top deck, banquet, easy.
Do you Kagemitsu
Oh, this
this turn? Mm,
just bank it. Hmm.
it's not gonna get a target to hit into.
Yeah, this would just be purely to bank it out.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
it's
if you have it up, you're guaranteed to set up a 6/6, right? That might be the
yeah,
idea.
it's okay.
So the actual threat is the 6/6 Alyaska.
Right, yeah.
I kind of like that. Like you're
Get the Evo from this out of the way, and if they don't play anything, you get the Alyaska as a 6/6.
yeah.
Very good.
If there is no
Brain play.
Alyaska, it's a lot more difficult.
Mhm.
But uh closer call between like Gelt, I think. Because you have like 50-50 Amelia chance. Oh.
What? Wait, whoa, whoa. What? Sure, dude. Okay. What? What? Cool, I guess.
Ooh.
That I don't even know what to say about that one.
Oh.
Okay, but uh,
Amelia Gelt.
guilt. Yeah, Amelia
And then you got the stroke.
seems okay.
Over, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Especially with the stroke in hand.
Yeah,
Yeah, so there was a 50 greater than 50-50 chance that you wouldn't be able to get the Alyeska out, and this is the main threat, right?
man.
Definitely just play the Alyeska turn 4.
Yeah,
And
I
even the
like how like
third,
he took the risk, and then it made the same play anyway.
yeah, uh, the 6/6
uh,
Alyaska is the important part, even about turn 3, right?
Mhm.
It, there's a reason even more to play Kagemitsu because you can set up the 6/6.
Exactly. Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
common pattern for this matchup.
And I think
Pretty
you have to hold
good.
it. Like, even if you lose immediately, you have to set up the chipper skipper.
Yeah. Against Rune, against that's what the fuck? Oh,
Drain
okay.
Life God. You could also just go like 4-2 Evo or something.
Yeah, just make a really annoying board. It's okay. You have 3
9, 10, 11,
Aliaskas.
12, 13. Yeah, I really want to force double resolve. And it's only
I
been
definitely
2
want to.
Evos,
I would
right?
definitely go out. Yeah, I don't
It's
really
2
like.
Evos? It's not 3, right? So,
Yes.
yeah, so it's actually impossible to clear both, right?
Yeah.
Both lines win, but maybe something to think about.
I'm not really seeing the point of playing the thing so early, but it is what it is.
Yeah, you're banking on something surviving anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh shit, we BMing. Nice.
Let's go Dream Life. Part 2. Okay, let me check.
The
See that the
sequel.
stream didn't mess up when I changed the link. Okay. It's working.
Oh shit, wait, what the fuck?
Oh, this is the highlight.
No, this is a semifinal.
Oh, semifinal.
There's a bit of it from the other video, or was some of it just lost in the ether? There's only 5 minutes left of the. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You're serious?
Nice,
What
nice
is
editing.
Oh my god! But there's no way an entire game fits in
Like,
here anyway. So
why would
it
you
actually
end
is.
at 340? It's not even like a clean cutoff point.
I think the first game is actually just not on YouTube.
No, it's like right here.
Or
do you see it?
yeah, but
Yeah. Oh. They just
but like on the second video, it already started at 1-0.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not gonna
they
have an
they
entire
just
game
messed
in
it
1
up.
minute. Yeah.
The stream died halfway. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's like the only way would be like if they completed the first game in 1 minute.
Oh.
Because there's only 1 minute
Yeah,
left of this
it's-
video.
Yeah. Okay. Bans. Blood ban. Sword ban. Okay. Okay.
I'll take it.
Sure. Let's see how well Haven does, I guess. And the
Against
Rune
Suffering
matchup.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is probably as good as you're gonna get for a fire because you have
Yeah.
you
For
have
sure.
like pretty even matchups all across the board. Yeah, it seems kind of close. Let's just watch the beginning. Rune going Kyo going second. Rune keep.
Oh, these are some gamers.
In the mirror, you really want to get to 10. You might have
Yeah.
There's an argument for tossing Chaos Wheel there because you want to get the 10 and then your hand's already full.
Yeah, you're going second. You're already going for 10 Rooney.
But it is an efficient boost. And you have the insight, so it's going to be 0 on turn 4.
At least we would assume. Okay, he won that game. Alright, great.
Yeah, Kyo, definitely strong Rune player. Shinobu. Guilt. It's gonna be an extra last words. You might see like accelerate Kinsetsu, triple trade in, stuff like that to try to get to the 10.
Yep.
I think there are too many last words for Haven to get rid of.
Yeah. And like Kinsetsu is just such an easy way to just kill them on your own terms.
Okay, Shadow against Haven Rune.
Rune can be tough, but I think it's still just like if you Lara Kinsetsu and like everything else is not terrible, probably you're doing fine.
Hmm.
I think.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
mid-range OTK Shadow.
Well, you can't really go for OTK.
Yeah.
It is hard to clear this. He's playing Boom Devil. Turn 7. So this time around, it looks like he's held on to his evil points. He's got the bell down.
He got that feedback.
I think he just drew into scriptures and shit. Like, Grimory's gonna activate. And immediate legendary skeleton.
Going.
Kind of scary. Was Q playing Hades? I don't think so. Right?
I don't think so.
No Hades. He's playing Shinobu. Gonna be sad when Laura rotates. Couldn't give less of a shit for 14 months, but then this deck became good. Now I want it. It was good in the old
Hades?
yeah, old Hades. OG Hades.
OG. What do we even mean by OG at this point?
Okay, some shit is surviving, but doesn't really matter.
Yeah. This matchup is actually just really stupid.
Resident Sleeper.
Yeah.
How do you get extra last words off? Like the Ginsetsu was nice, but he got one last words off of it, right? Because he got two foxes and then one was banished.
Yeah.
I feel like if he just rushed in all three, it would have been close to 10 activation.
Right.
Devour.
But they have Yukari.
Laura thought.
Let's go.
That's the last words off of it. I wonder how many it is. Hate watching through this and we're not able to check.
Marina. Oh, another Yukari. Is this not another matchup where if your opponent just has multiple Yukaris, you're doomed?
Yeah.
Feels
I'm just
artifact,
thinking
man.
about how much damage they can tank on this turn.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough.
Unlucky.
Yukari for 2 turns. I mean, he drew another one.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
Guess you can boom double next turn and clear. This is tough. Draw.
Tough Haven turn. You don't see those every day.
And then, if he has another bell, I feel like you can hold on to Yukari, but he did get another one. So,
Yeah.
you just went on 11. So, it doesn't matter this time. Guess he fits in the scripture or blind justice. Yeah. Pretty lucky, to be honest.
Always lucky. Only 10 cards left in deck.
Ooh. Thought counts at
8 now. Nightmare Devourer.
I really think the Ginsetsu needed to be rushed. Does activate now. Does he have any more? Does he have
Doesn't
any
have.
necromancy cards?
Yeah. No real ones.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter though.
Yeah. Feels good, man.
Doesn't matter. At this point, you can let them draw. Ginsetsu. No, Nightmare Devourer. Nightmare Devourer. 8 play points left. Possibilities are infinite. Does he still have Storm on this turn? Probably.
Have. Yeah, he does.
Devour turn 11, so 6.
Oh, we have Shantus, though.
Yeah, Shantooth, Boom Devil.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Double Shantus.
But you are tanking 8 damage. Draw last.
Oh, Peel with the pop off.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, it doesn't. Shantooth doesn't actually prevent it because the leader doesn't deal damage. The followers deal damage.
Oh, yeah, true.
So it had to be Yukari, which means the Yukari had to be kept in hand. I actually didn't know, but yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know
Yeah, so
either.
it was
What
the
the
turn
fuck?
9. So it did have to be Bell. It had to be Bell, something else.
Yeah.
You know. I thought it was suspect, but yeah, it turns out this Yukari scheme. Okay. That makes sense.
Damn.
That's why some people were saying that Shadow's actually favored against Haven, because you have to have a Yukari every turn. I still don't know, because Kyo was able to heal a lot on turn 10 to not die on that next turn, but I guess it is reasonable.
Yeah, also, there was no Raw for like a long time, right?
There's Raw on
was
turn
there?
10.
Yeah.
At turn 10, yeah. Was there a way to go for more damage? Doesn't seem like it. Well played from Kyo. I think his Larging Setsu is really bad. The thoughts should have been active way earlier. He
That's the
really
only
should
thing.
have been more careful with that. But overall, yeah, he knew the interactions better than us, like, at least. Better than me. Good shit. Good shit.
Where are we going? What
One
the hell?
card.
Oh, you Fost again? I sleep.
Defaults used to be like a 5 cost or something.
Yeah.
Then if you turns are less than 2 allied with sigil enemies. Summon 2. There are 2 or more. Earth rate 2, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's kind of shitty.
What is the point of this card? What the
That's
fuck?
kind of garbage.
That's so bad.
Okay, Dream Life. Brew Right, Evo, Soul Boost, Sword.
Oh, nice matchup.
Pretty even. Pretty even.
Yeah, it's like almost the same thing.
Yeah.
If anything, Suffering Shadow Kyo is a little bit favored here just because he has Suffering. As opposed to just Burial, right?
Probably, yeah. A little bit favored against Sword.
It did force out the ban. For
In
now,
the end,
could have.
I think, like, I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure Dreadlord and Milteo boards are really tough to deal with in the mid game.
They are.
So you have to like Dream Eater and shit, and then maybe you don't get Grammary off. So it seems close. But I know for a fact that Ginsetsu board locks are really tough to deal with from the Burial Right side as well.
Yes.
And
You just set up
one
a
way
bunch
to
of
do
warriors.
it with Hades is to Ginsetsu board lock and to activate Hades and just win, but can't really do that if you don't have Hades. So I think if you ran Hades, it'd be even more favored, but overall probably pretty close with that list. Didn't quite catch that. Who's going first? Rune is going first.
You going first with Rune. Nice. I would for Shadow. I would just toss all.
Yeah.
Rune. Keep authoring.
Ooh, authoring.
I'm not convinced.
And no insight. He's a no insight on one game. So no insight on one makes sense, especially if you're drawing on 2 or if you have like shit on 2. But this is the no brick type of mulligan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like not even correct or incorrect. It's just the Google of thought, maybe.
Ooh. Here we go.
Yeah, rewarded.
Oh my god. Okay. Ikio's a Rune main. Holy shit.
Yeah. So
He's gotta be a Rune.
If you're floating play points, then it's better to play a spell later, right? That's the theory behind holding insight, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh my. Yo, relax.
This project's kind of tough.
Yeah, I think Rooney is good. The spell boost more.
Yeah, so in comparison, if you might be able to like double Rooney after the first Kuon or something, but instead of or one Rooney and then on 6, then Rooney Kuon on 7.
Yeah.
Wind Blast is pretty low. 2, 3, 4. Wind Blast is pretty nice. What is he running? 2 Wind Blast. He's a 0 Kyoka gamer.
Yeah, 0 Kyoka gamer.
0 Kyoka.
Yeah, I was like, who was the person with 0 Kyoka? It was MS Kyo himself.
And plays the Rooney instead of Wind Blast. Okay. Dream Life.
Just have to try. That was a 5-1.
No turn 6. Of course, I was drawn like turn 3, so very, very close, but. And 3, 4, 5. Authoring Tomorrow is not active. When Blast Evo in place. Kind of awkward.
Oh. Yeah.
That was more than. Huh?
Shadowverse? Is authoring?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's authoring, right?
So he doesn't want to keep it on the board. Or it doesn't change anything. Never mind. Doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Because it's a Bane. Okay. When you're not playing, it's harder to see those kind of things. Rooney Kuon can fit in an embrace. Oh.
Yeah. Spell boost without being able to see Rooney
Got a
is
cheer
something else.
from Fire is what? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh shit, we're going in. Oh baby. Could this be too much power?
11 health. That's gotta be lethal.
There's got to have been something better that turn than that. There's no way.
Is there lethal? And then
whatever.
second legendary skeleton.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's look at that. Kuon first. Kuon first.
Hmm.
11. 2-2. Rooney. 4-5.
Did you play Rooney first if it was already
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be a 10. Or no, it's not.
It's not.
Embrace. I don't know the spell boost count. Do you need to have it at 10?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah. I think playing
I think
out
if it's at least at 7, you could start with Rooney. Maybe.
It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
2, 1. Double Kuon. How does he set this up?
He double trades into the 5-4.
Double trades into 5-4. Fire Embrace. Two, 1. 2, 1. 4. Kind of tough. Rooney.
Yeah.
And not enough board space.
Yeah. No clash in top 20.
Huh. What trade? There isn't a way to go, like, embrace it. Like, technically, when you see a board like this, the 2/2 is actually the hardest followers to remove, right? Because you can double Demon Caller and remove 4 health and 5 health.
Yeah, you can't trade stuff off into it.
Yeah. Like, instinctively, I want to go Rooney first, even if it's at 7. But if it's not even at 7, he gets a 10 off, right?
I'm
Yeah, he
pretty
gets a
sure
10
it is
off.
at 7. Like, he spell boosted 3
Yeah.
times, and then
Yeah,
he played
yeah.
it for 10. I mean, it might have been 11. He might have, like, gone the
Yeah,
embrace out first
so
to
it
get...
has to be at least 7, right?
Yeah.
And you have one more play
Yeah,
point, it might make a difference. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's, like, if you can use both the Demon Callers this turn, though. I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't.
You can't play Rooney first, then do that, unless you draw into the clash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it probably wouldn't have made a difference. Maybe you can get the second Rooney off, but
Yeah. Just bad, man.
I don't think you could more efficiently do anything either besides drawing a Kyoka that's not in stack.
Yeah.
5. What did you do? Like the Rooney turn 5. And blast. This is a tough turn. I like the Rooney, but you want to win those games going first. Really bad.
Yeah. This is definitely a rough one to lose.
Yeah. You draw Kuon. Yeah.
Shit. This is why I play Kyoka.
Yeah, just win blast with Kyoka.
Shit. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, and then you can just Kyoga Evo plus 2 and then go 0 Evo plus Kuon or whatever is necessary.
Yeah. It's just easier. Okay, we got Rooney once again.
Win blast is cool. It's cool, but Kyoka's really good.
Okay. Holy shit. Kimitandes. Authoring tomorrow.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Two plus one. 2 plus 1 into buff isn't that good if one of them's removed.
Yeah.
3-2 seems kind of straightforward.
Yeah. 2-1's definitely a little bit too spicy for me.
You probably want to play this for 6, right? This stroke.
Yeah, so I think, like, Lady, it's okay. A hand looks really doomed, though.
Yay. Gonna move the 2
Poorly
damage off the board.
hands.
Uh,
Nice.
you're. I don't know.
Could this be the Game 3 Grand Final?
Hmm. 3+2? Maybe
Yeah.
something survives. It's hard to clear 3 dudes without a demon caller. But I guess you don't need to think about Kyoka. It's 4-4 behind a ward? Let's go for Kagemitsu.
Kagemitsu here.
I don't
think
like
I would
it
do.
though, because if you have a different 6, that means you're not getting the Amelia by 7.
Yeah, yeah,
I get it, but I don't agree with it.
yeah. I don't feel like there's a great option here anyway.
Gonna grab the Rooney. Yeah, that's GG.
Yeah.
Demon Caller +2? Ooh.
Sure.
Miss 1 spell boost? Maybe? I didn't see that. Bad sword hand, I guess, but
A bad sword deck? Although you could have replaced those cards with most other things you put in that slot, and it doesn't make too much difference.
next game, please. Okay.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah. This is
The
gonna
Game
be
3!
suffering. Suffering sword. Suffering.
Suffering Sword versus Suffering Sword.
Oh, it's a sword mirror.
Perfect, just like Buddy System.
Embrace?
Well, is this gonna be a better sword mirror than that, or a worse one? You almost don't want to know.
Let's see.
Uh,
Hidden.
yeah.
Really cool.
Okay. Oh boy.
Evil face. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Nice Evo. Definitely want Evo the 1-3. So that
Yeah.
would be a little bit better against Alyaska for people watching. Even though I don't know if you can even fit in Exterminus weapon at this point. I don't
No.
think you can. Yeah. Is there lethal through this? That's a missile clash.
Flash. I feel like
I feel like there should be lethal with clash.
yeah.
Yeah. Rooney. Yeah, way over. Even without clash. Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to see though. You just have to
Yeah.
start doing stuff and then eventually you get the lethal.
Yeah, pretty
one of
much.
those. Yeah.
I think max damage that turn must have been like really, really high, but
Yeah, it's so
doesn't matter.
hard to do optimally though. Like sometimes you have to sack in everything, or you know the classic play Kuon for 1 board space, and then sack everything in, and then play your demon callers.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you have enough board space for like the you don't lose board space off of the ward.
That's a kind of a rare one.
Yeah. Especially if you have clash, it might have been max damage actually, but who knows, right? I'm not gonna. It's just not
Okay,
worth
these
your time.
are okay hands. Pretty solid. Uh-oh.
Kage, no Kage. Gelt, no Gelt. No 2-drop.
Okay, never mind. It's doomed.
GG.
Oh.
Oh wait, you lose. Huh? Oh
Maybe.
yeah, you lose.
Yeah, it would be we lose,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
the VOD was
shit.
longer than I expected, but
Stuffing the VOD to prevent spoilers.
go first? No, it's not go first. It's Kagemitsu, Gelt,
Kagemitsu
and pass turn
and
to 2-3,
Aliaska difference.
and double thief in hand. It's not really the go first aspect.
There's a lot of things that Go Second can do better
Yeah.
or are more likely to do.
Yeah. The deck is more consistent going second, but
Yeah,
you can
but it wins harder going first, I guess.
yeah, that's
Or it has like an extra win con, like a safe win con going
yeah,
first.
on turn 10, but it only happens in like half the games, right? Like less than half.
Or like, yeah, or even less, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, even with
Yeah, Sword Mirror, like, if you're going second, there's a lot of like good turn fours you can do. There's I mean, you evo sooner, so you're a little bit more likely. And you have more cards, a little bit more likely to just have like stronger Aliaskas a little bit down the road.
yeah.
And even like against the OTK, if you set up the front guard general,
Yeah,
they can't target like both of the wards with a single exterminus weapon, so it's a little bit annoying.
If you get to like area at front guard general, then you're doing pretty well.
You can definitely survive. You're more likely to run out of resources going first.
Yeah.
But not for Dream Life though.
Yeah. This is probably too big of a life advantage, so
Yeah.
makes it really easy to turn 9 kill with whatever.
Yeah, there's area at Wildcat already.
Are they at 7 with Kagemitsu Honorable Thief? If not, which I don't think they are at 7, I think it's gonna be GG. Yeah, if this Honorable Thief would activate with like Kagemitsu, then it would have been a little bit closer maybe. And you burn the next card. Ugh.
Oh no.
It's gonna tempo out. Leave a 6/6 or 6/4. The boots aren't worth that much. 4 evos. Boots versus 6/6. Turn 7. 6/4. Thief. It's close. What do you think about 6/6 versus?
I would just use boots here.
Yeah.
Personally.
You're not gonna get the 7, so that draw reducing hand size.
That's
might
probably not
matter.
gonna matter.
Yeah.
And if there's no Kagemitsu in hand, that's like one less big way to get value out of boots. Your opponent is clearly behind on evos, or like just in general, so you're less likely to need boots to trade with Ariat or something later on.
If the opponent's playing Exterminus, you're winning already, so
Yeah. Oh god.
yeah, 6/6 would have been a little bit better. You wouldn't even have chances here, I think, but might be close to lethal already. Probably want to go 2+7, so get other shit on the board.
Tempo Exterminus weapon.
2/4?
I don't know.
He's hovering over it.
It's possible.
I don't know. Your opponent has Exterminus.
Yeah.
So I'd expect
I mean,
to be like full clear, and the Kagemitsu is popping. So
yeah,
really
I would not actually. I would not actually do that.
Wait. He kept Exterminus. He's trying to win on 10.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep the Exterminus, you're not gonna lose on this next turn. I guess it's safer. I don't know.
It
It's close. It's close.
it's like safer one way, but at the same time, you don't have any clear on your turn 10
Like
for any
they're at
builds.
8. Evo
Yeah.
count 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's at 5 already. So you'd expect like area to come out. They're at 7. They're at 12. Hmm. Are at 12. They're at 8 with Exterminus dead. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, it's close. It's close. I think either way is fine, but this is trying to win on 10.
On 10, yeah.
Yeah.
It might actually be safer to go for a next turn lethal,
Like committing the
but
Exterminus and not having lethal on 9 is the riskiest if you consider the Kagemitsu on board. I guess that's one way to look at it.
yeah. Mm.
It's just 1/1/1 on the board. Is there a world where pass is better than playing shit out against 2 Kagemitsu? Like then you have like Thief
Clear one with that, yeah. Honestly,
and
I think
one's
that's
gonna be a 1/1.
yeah. Maybe that's the safest. If you're going for turn 10.
Hmm. That's close.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's like Wildcat hit face. They're at like 6 Evos. But then there's just lethal back. Huh. So it has to be Ariat. It'd be like double Ariat. The Kagemitsu out. Wait, one Ariat. Exterminus. Hmm. Like, this is pretty easy to clear. And there's 2
For sure.
Kagemitsu coming out. And hitting into really juicy targets. With like known information, this could get a little bit
That's my
dicey.
grand finals, alright.
It's kind of close.
Oh shit, this is Kagemitsu City.
Are
Oh
they at
god.
8?
Oh god. Holy shit. Oh.
And then he top decks a 2-drop.
Oh no way, dude. No. No way.
Oh, you lose.
Oh.
Huh.
Does it get more SVO than that? Oh shit.
I mean,
Huh.
yeah, I think you played that pretty well.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, Dream Life might have had some other lines. Third turn you want to go back to? That was
Uh,
pretty exciting. I kind of glossed over turn 3, turn 4. At this
okay.
point, I don't know if you commit the Kagemitsu. Like, I get the stroke, but do you commit Kagemitsu here?
No, I would not.
you actually want the Skelt to die, right?
Yes.
And you're already at an advantage because you're going first.
Just guarantee it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can make it stronger later on anyway, so... Oh, wait. Somehow I actually forgot that this happened.
Yeah,
Wow.
it really glossed over it.
This
you'd rather
actually...
the
That
Gelt
was
die.
really bad.
You'd rather have the Gelt die.
Yeah. That really... That ultra sucks. Oh, shit. But we
Dreamlife
topped that
missed
lethal
2
stuff.
damage earlier. Dreamlife missed 2 damage earlier.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
No, well, it would have been like on this turn or something, right?
Oh,
I-
trading the 1/1s in? That's not a misplay. Here, right?
It would have had to be on this turn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because... Yeah.
I guess the idea is like you set to 6 and then there's lethal next turn if there's no ward or anything like that, but
Yeah.
still would have pushed. It's not a strict misplay.
Yeah.
What is more questionable is that Emilio's drawn, and that means that on turn 5 there might have been Amelia. So I think that's a bigger
Yeah.
difference. Or
We
you
think
could have
Kagemitsu will be
Kagemitsu,
pretty
yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Or you could have Kagemitsu in hand.
Uh... Oh boy.
I got kind of lucky with the Amelia draw into Thief.
hmm
1/1/1/1 versus 6/6 into turn 6. I guess they're already at 10 or close to that. Otherwise, it's not
Played
a
a lot
question.
of dudes, so
Yeah, let's look at the next turn. He draws the Fearin. And you don't get to check the count on the phalanx either. Yeah, it never shows the rally count. You have to count? Fuck. I don't want to do this shit. So turn 2, 3, and then turn 4 there's +2. So this is 4, 5. That's 5, 6, 8. It's 8. So you don't go
yeah.
2 damage, right? I don't plays around Selganea to have 2 1/1s.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of Galaxy Brain you would need to push 2 damage on this turn. It's a little too smart for me.
It's like rally 8.
Yeah, it's too crazy. IMO.
I think you can make that call if you want, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It would have pushed 3 more damage, though. It would have pushed 3 more damage.
Yeah. Okay.
This turn 7. Well, yeah, this turn 7's not.
Okay. Oh yeah.
guess,
Oh yeah. But I would have
rather-
used boots.
Yeah. Force out the
Keep the
Exterminus.
6/6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he got to set up double Kagemitsu here.
Yeah. I made it close, to be honest. Beastmaster is burnt. I never got an air yet. Unlucky. Well, this is also a difficult turn.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I was suggesting pass.
That's like pass. There. Okay, what if you
like
tempo exterminus weapon, and then if you go 2+ wildcat next turn, one of them hitting face
yeah,
is lethal probably if they don't have air yet.
yeah, and you can, but it's a little bit risky.
Yeah.
Like I get holding on to exterminus. You know, there's two Kage popping, so wanting to just get rid of the area loss, like playing out the term exterminus weapon and then getting hit by a large board plus area is just really really bad. So you're expecting area and then two Kage something else. Um, let's say it's Ayaska, so that'd be like 4 or 5. A total of 8 evos. 9, 9, 8. 4, 5, 9, 8. Is
Yeah.
there
So
one
like
card?
even if you like hard pass, if you have turn
Oh, Wingard
9,
was
you can
played
go
on
like
4. Never mind.
Ariat. You can play out everything like Ariat, Boots, the Thief, and Exterminus on 9.
Yeah,
And then if you passed one of the, you can trade with Thief over the 1/1 Kagemitsu. You
yeah,
can
yeah.
shoot the other Kagemitsu
Boots.
plus like
And
whatever
even
big
if
guys
you
like
leave stuff on
Aliaska.
board, you're at 20. So there's no
Yeah.
way that.
So as long as you get through, as long as the Kagemitsus are not living,
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
can guarantee that if you pass,
yeah.
and
The
like you're
only
clearing something
way
else,
there might be
then
a
you're at
lethal
least gonna.
setup with like mirror image and Wildcat in
Yeah.
hand,
Right, but yeah,
but
you
mirror
can't.
image area plus everything and not being able to clear everything, it doesn't seem possible, right?
Yeah.
5, 6. Yeah, like what's the biggest void state? Like area, mirror image, thief or something? Like it's not enough. Yeah, yeah. Even then, like you can remove area Kagemitsu with exterminus boots and then thief into 1/1, so you just leave one thing on board. There's no way to protect both the Kagemitsu.
Mhm.
And if one big thing doesn't live while you have Kagemitsu plus Wildcat, so I vote for a pass.
Yeah. I think like if you're thrown into this state, pass is probably best. But the reason we're in this position to begin with is because
You threw away Kagemitsu
it
and
threw away Kagemitsu,
didn't
didn't set
draw
up 6/6.
Emilia. Yeah.
Yeah. This hard turn only happened because of the shit that happened earlier.
Yeah. But this is also definitely something you can.
Yeah, this like with slightly closer draws, this will happen a little bit more often for sure. And
And this is an
like
interesting kind of thing to think about. I don't know how relevant it is. I don't know, but it's kind of
well,
cool.
it's relevant in Fortune's hand, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's only around for so long. Certainly, like, don't give up the turn 9 win con while also, giving him.
Yeah, like the
Targets.
board's gonna get cleared. Like there's
Yeah.
no way the board doesn't get cleared. That's the biggest takeaway, I think.
Yeah.
And because of that, you actually give them a smaller board if you don't play out anything.
Yeah.
Which is maybe unintuitive. And that's kind of cool. I think there are a lot of interesting moments.
Interesting
Today.
moments for sure.
Yeah.
Is this a classic case of the player who played worse actually won?
I think Keel played really well in the top 8.
So then he lost.
I mean, like, but overall, it seemed like he was playing really solidly.
Yeah, it was definitely a good run from Kyo.
Yeah.
Overall.
And Dream Life definitely one of the both of these players. I'd
yeah,
say
they're definitely like among the best.
yeah, some of the best.
Yeah, but they're not in this game. This
Oh,
game,
yeah,
yeah.
He's stroking. He,
What is that? This is crazy right here.
Mhm.
This is the sign of madness.
Yeah. You see the Wildcat, so I guess he wanted to push early damage, but I don't think it's that kind of
Early
matchup.
damage, but this is actually like gonna lead to less damage
Yeah.
over the next few turns.
I mean, it's a tournament situation, and then your opponent passes 2 and 3. You think you've got it in the bag, and just play, I guess.
I mean, I guess that's
Yeah.
probably
If you're
it.
gonna do that, you should go Ward plus Kagemitsu.
Phalanx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that just like way better? And then you can save it for 6. That's a better
Yes.
aggro game plan.
Yes.
That puts that
There's
same
no like
amount of
Yomasuna,
Like,
so
yeah.
like that wouldn't even be that bad.
Yeah, like I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense, I think. But
Or like at least your steadfast is surviving, so that's okay too.
yeah. Like something good is surviving. Steadfast, Gelt, Kagemitsu, something good's gonna survive.
Yeah.
And best case scenario, all 3 survive. But
Right.
and that's actually really likely, except for Mirror Image and One God. So,
I think like there were a couple of points in the tournament where Stroke was played for 3 like way too early. I mean against Roach it didn't matter, but
yeah.
in this game I don't see much reason to play it on this turn.
Yeah, and that other game definitely should have been like second Alyaska first before Stroke.
Yeah, it was exactly that.
Yeah.
Um,
Stroke is getting a winning board state is better than getting immediate damage, you know.
especially in this matchup, like it usually is not that big of a deal. I think.
Yeah, I can support Phalanx plus Kagemitsu, but Stroke Kagemitsu is bad. That's final verdict for me.
For sure.
That turn. Even like Phalanx pass is probably pretty decent.
Yeah, honestly, if it were me, I might even just Phalanx pass.
But it also feels really bad because you don't have a good 5, and then yeah. Like I can get behind Stroke pass, Phalanx Kagemitsu, Phalanx by itself. But I don't really like Phalanx by itself because Gelt surviving doesn't benefit you like a whole lot. You really want that commander right now, so probably say Stroke.
Against
and then if you're
no
playing
illness,
Phalanx, then probably play both.
Probably do play the Kagemitsu behind.
Yeah.
And then if they drew Wind God, it's like whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
You want to watch West? No, I think we're done, right?
I mean, I already have enough of that one.
I actually haven't watched that.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I think like there was one turn, like game 1 of the grand finals, where I should have played like Sarcophagus instead of accelerating Hades, but I don't know.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. It's gonna do it for us here, I think.
Yeah. I don't have a full camera.